said that he get some money, I had to ask out. Show you a glance of this money just to see you pout. They told me quit, I would listen, but I had a vow. Respect to my peers in this music shit, not all you clowns. Yeah, I'm stacking this bread like it's Django, but I will not touch it, cause if I do that, it's my fault. My diamonds too real, I set it in the water. Yours is too fake, you got yours on the boat. I used to tuck all of my money inside of my sauce, but I got too much for a loaf. I used to sell candy trying to get a loaf. That's way before I had some drugs by the stove. These bitches still think I'm the soft ass nigga from last year. Hell nah, bitch, you a hoe. Yeah, green light, all I know. Yeah, fuck that bitch, I know. Yeah, money's all I know. All I know is get a bitch, pass her, bad bitch, trash her, rich bitch, cash her. It's okay, I know these bitches don't do math, bro. Right, baby, you know I'm tired. I try to get that buzz. You not real, you not one of us. Tell my bro, he got watch out for the slugs.
Hey yo.
Happy Saturday.
Salute. Gang.
We made it. I'm so excited.
That's too much.
I hope you had a good week.
I did. Yo. It's one of these. Say hello.
All right, let's hurry up and get this out the way so we can start the hot ass.
Yep. Let's go.
And we have. I'm going. I had to go back to the screen. Hey there, Sub, even though she probably ran away. Hey, PDP. Be safe out there in them streets. Bertha May. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, buddy. Hey, focus on you. And I'm that messy. How are you doing? And hey, Leslie. How is everybody doing on this lovely Saturday? I hope everybody had a good week. Hey, Peaches. Hey. I don't know, it's going to be a good night, I think. I feel it. It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's a different type of night. It's a different type of vibe. I'm not messy. We had a situation this week, and friendship ended with Rick and Rita, didn't it? And as you can hear, we had to play some MF Doom. Y'all, if you know. It's a lot of cop calling going on today, a lot of calling agencies and stuff.
And why?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Girl. Hey, Renee. Hey, Roy. Hey, Tina. So, where should we start? You already mentioned Rick and Rita.
Yeah, and a lot happened with that. That was Wednesday? Earlier in the week. Sirius, VS, and Chopper were on Jay Wilson's, right?
That was last Saturday, though, wasn't it?
That was when we were live. That was right before we went live. And then Ness and Flicker got into an argument on Pizarro's. And Joanna argued on Ness's panel with Flicker and got doxxed. Is that correct?
Yes, in the wee hours. Yes, she did. And I don't understand why, but okay. I don't get it.
That was something. And so after that, Ness probably did that video or put it on members or whatever. And then the next morning, they apologized to each other. So that was that was positive. Y'all think it's positive? Friendship's positive, right? Getting back together is always a great thing. Muy bueno. Yeah, we had James cussed out Stacey Roberson after finding out funny action going on. Feel me? And then after that, it was further exposed that Yaya and Stacey ain't friends no more.
I had no idea.
I don't really fuck with Stacey. Stacey always been a weird ass bitch to me.
Okay.
Yeah, she always gave me the heebie-jeebies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to know if she was selling fish plates and shit because she was always doing that in the chat. I don't know if everybody remembers that. If anybody remembers, give us the hands up. You can, give a little one.
I remember that shit.
You remember that?
It was like $20-something for like a plate, and it was like, what?
I said she better be selling ass.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Can you bless me with something?
Oh gosh.
Money-wise. Please.
Can you suck it?
What?
Yeah, no.
But she ain't selling ass, unfortunately.
It might help, to get that. You know what? Where is the GoFundMe at now? Since I would assume
it's still at $20. It's still
stop it.
No, no cap. No. She got her ass dragged, and she didn't get the same treatment that Chat Rep got. I think people felt bad for Chat Rep, but I think I don't know if it's because Stacey's a subscriber or because I don't know. People don't really favor Stacey Roberson. Her tech head ass. I don't know, but
the subscribers want cash apps now because they feel like they, do just as much as the content creators, and I agree.
They do, but she ain't never hit no panels. Nobody gave a fuck. Oh, that's terrible. And she's about to get evicted. You would think people would be like, here. Oh, but no.
Ronyiq, please stop being messy. Thank you.
Yeah, no, still at $20. So then I also heard Flickr threatened to pull up on Snoop. That's the thing that happened too. Y'all remember that? Anybody see that?
Snoop gave her cross streets though, and Flickr was still, not jumping in the Honda or nothing. Thank you, So Bomb. Thank you. I have a song for you later, okay?
Yeah. And so she, I don't know, that was weird to me, but it I would still like to see it. Catch it on, put it on socials. Demus O, I saw you. I saw you again. I saw you again. You trying to slide in them DMs, baby. This time, trying to get up with Uppity. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Too much.
She don't learn. Anything for clout.
I'm not ready.
Are y'all ready for that dynamic duo? No? I'll take your silence as a no. I'm ready.
No.
I'm ready.
No.
I'm ready.
No.
When it comes out, I'm ready for that terribleness. Yeah, it happened. I'm telling. But I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Uppity said she part of the Ugly Bitch Club, and now they cool. So apparently, maybe that's the club. Is that the club that we seeing?
I mean, I don't want to be a part of it, so I don't know.
No judgment zone. No judgment.
Right. I would just. Oh, so Bob. I think Ronyiq wanted to cuss me out last week when I said that. Now, slow your roll, dog. Slow your roll, because she got a wrench. I don't know.
You gonna get that ass blocked?
Yeah, you should have put that.
But Ronyiq ain't asked for Uppity's IG down in the comments, so you know what I'm saying. Like I
don't know how they're intermingling.
Yeah, she wasn't.
It might be some similar interaction going on. Look at her. I ain't going there.
Oh my God, y'all messy. You see, y'all messy, okay? But I'm gonna let I'm gonna let y'all be messy. We can't. This is where mess happens. This is where mess happens, and we love it. So we're gonna keep going. Olivia came back and
Yeah.
she had choice words for VS. In case y'all missed that, um, that was something that happened. And Olivia been going for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But she came back, and that's what she said. She was on her messy ass shit. She said, "Fuck the folding chairs. Fuck the black culture. I want the beef sector drama, and I want to read some bitches. That's all."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was it, And who was it that said that they hope she's dead? Because I'm just going by the adjectives. Was
Ooh,
she talking about Brianna? Because it was just kind of like, oh my god, like who said that? Ooh.
I don't know. Oh, she did post something like that on her wall, right?
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, who did this?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But then even when she went live, she mentioned it, and I was like, eee.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, and then so
Mm-hmm.
Demetra told Flickr to come to death row when she's ready to really, really, really break up. That's what she said. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So I don't know if the girls are conspiring to link up with the sneaky link, or or if they just trying to alliance in the alliance ship.
This.
Hey. But I know that Nest and Demetra are really not feeling each other, and I'll just be like, okay, girl. But yeah, they just, and I'll tell you what, they used to be all right. They ain't used to be
Really?
having this crazy ass beef. Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't I tell you? I think Ness had a live back in the day like that I just found like in the archives. She had a live where Demetra and Kwani, I think, was arguing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you did say something about that.
So, she got her numbers, you know what I'm saying? So they wasn't, but I feel like nowadays Ness just lets anybody up anyway. But like she has her people that she's like, no, I hate this person. And one of them is Demetra. I'm like, really? Is that serious? Like, okay. Okay, and so Dear Self had a live, like it was like 9 hours long. I missed it, but apparently it upset Bree. And was that about the play?
I think some of it has something to do about the play. It was long. I was in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So, dear self, if she's still in here, stop putting your shit on private and all this and bringing it back. Look, I'm tired of playing peekaboo with videos. Okay.
Oh my God. You'll see. You gotta keep it. We want y'all to keep them on so we can get our keys. Okay. So, yes, please do, because y'all trying to hide the tea. I feel like it's a conspiracy. Okay, y'all trying to, do us dirty. So, Reed had a live, and she was talking about Anika. I think something set her over the edge, and then I don't know. I missed that too. But Reed did like expose the exposing the play. Okay, and I think that happened on J.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a play, not like a running play,
like Flickr and yeah, and
like
an actual play.
Yeah, there was a actual play, like a thespian play.
Not to be confused with lesbian, but go ahead.
The thing that I'm very angry about, thing that I'm very angry about is that we will not have a chance ever to see this play because people are so upset. And
no, it's supposed to be coming out next month, I guess. I don't know.
No, is it? Is it? Because now everybody's in their fifis. And yeah, everybody no. Yes. I saw they were getting deleted too.
Yeah.
No way for me to catch up and go back and look and see and feel and judge because everybody kept putting shit on private and I ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
So
I went to one of her lives. She played music, like I think it was like a whole fucking song. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let you get back to that. And I went somewhere else, came back, and then she played like her own intro. And I was like, I'm gonna let you get back to that because I see right now you fucking with my time. So I came back and like she was like, well, I'm gonna talk about whatever. But then she started saying hi to everybody, and I was like, goddamn bitch, you've been live for like 10 minutes and you ain't said a goddamn thing. So I left again, came back, video was gone. I was like, okay, it wasn't meant to be.
no. That. Okay. That period.
I tried.
Period. You know? Okay. See, this is how I feel. It's not funny. It's not fun for us. Also Mink, I don't know. She was supposed to go to court or something. And instead she went live and then Fabe came onto her live and they were talking about VS.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. So I'm not going to get, that's all. Triple Red X, hot seat that ass.
The hot seat.
You didn't start a whole lot of shit, boy.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I
had some vino. Put that out there immediately. So I'm pretty good right now. But Triple Red X, you, my baby, you went live and you have been going live and you put that video up that we talked about. And then Rick and Rita, they were pretty upset about it. And yeah, and I saw what happened. I spied with my little eye what happened after that. Okay. They were not happy with you. And they were triggered. That's the best word I'm going to use. And you're a troll.
All over a video, though. It was a blast from the past.
I think it's more than that. I think it's nuances. You know what I mean? He was on his goosey shit. I think it's safe to say he did his big one. He posted that video and he was like, "Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna talk about it. Get out your feelings." Da da da. And then Rick went live. Rita went live, and they were like, "Shut up, little boy. You a bitch. Shut up." And they kept going live, and he kept going live. Responding. And then, and then Rick misdirected his anger towards Harley Q for saying that she also likes Triple Red X. And then he got mad at Harley Q, and Harley Q said, "Well, you still be talking about Rita."
Ooh.
And it was a wrap.
Saying bad things about Rita. Not your friend.
Yeah.
Not your bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. I'm just
I'm tired right now. Shut up. Oh my God. I can't do this.
I'm sorry.
Damn, son.
Oh my God. How unexpected. That was fucked up. And yeah. So next, as we proceed, right? We could proceed.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
All right now. Thank you, Michelle's daughter. I love you, babes. Blessings, blessings, blessings. There was a trip that was taken.
What?
There was a trip.
Where did we go?
There was a trip. There was a trip. There was a trip.
Did we go to Houston?
Did we go to Atlanta? Did we go to Vegas? Shouts to Drake. We went to Vegas.
Damn it.
And we went on a bus. And
Oh, not in a bus. To Vegas?
we went on a bus to Vegas.
Maybe they were going from Arkansas. Did they go from Arkansas to Vegas?
They went from California, California, and
On a bus?
on a bus,
Mm.
on a bus, and that's all I got. I don't know. There was a trip.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe that happened because I don't know anybody except how do I say this nicely? Maybe people that were not born in the United States taking a bus to Vegas to kind of just smuggle on in, you know, with their watermelons and stuff full of marijuana. I don't know. I've never heard of somebody, you know, being so close to Vegas taking a bus. You know, that's wild.
Take a plane. You take a plane.
Mm.
Take business class. I mean, I do. I mean, I would. I mean, I wouldn't even go to Vegas.
I mean, you can get to Vegas and like depending on where you are in California in like an hour, you know? Eesh.
Mhm.
Mm. Yikes. People are saying she was there alone. I don't know. She said we on cation. So that means we is plural, right? More than one.
Mhm.
Hey Footsteps. Hey Tony. Hey Gummy.
You know,
So if you say we, it's more.
more than me.
She wasn't by herself.
Unless we are speaking in third person and have schizophrenia. I mean, I don't know.
I refuse. I don't, you know what? Kind to me. Yeah. Apparently on a video that is now deleted, she was telling the person how she got there and stuff. And yikes. Oof.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yes. And so, you know, we could press the gas, but we won't. We don't want to do that because, you know, people are like, you know, people be getting their fees, you know, a lot of people, but we really just don't want to hurt other people's feelings because people be like, you know, I hate them. I hate them. Yeah. You know.
Okay, thank you, Gummy. Look at Gummy's comment. Gummy is speaking for the world.
Oh yes. That summarizes it right there.
Yeah, that was it. That was the whole live.
Oh, was it? I thought she met him in the line. She said herself that she was standing outside waiting for for somebody to pay for food.
Right, because she said that $33 was too much for a buffet. Now, I don't know how many of y'all have been to Vegas, but $33 is it's like on the cheap chat for like a buffet, you know, but she was like, I don't want to pay $33. And luckily this kind man, you know, said, I can help you out for just 33 pennies a day. I can feed a black child. And that's exactly what he did. You know, he fed a black child. Yeah. 33 cents a day. Okay. You can feed a whole nation.
And he did. He fed someone standing in line, and it was a calming and sobering effect because he has black grandchildren. I think it reminded him of home. It was, you know, it was and then she dug the food out of her nails. I'm sorry. It was very disgusting, and it was very pitiful. She had to mention how she's Trumper and like, you know,
What?
Oh, you black bitches are terrible, and you black bitches are the devil, and all this stuff. It was just nauseating. I could not.
Oh, that's not good.
I could not, and I couldn't. I was. Bleh, bleh.
It
So
was the eating with her hands and sucking on her thumb and I'm just like, oh my, is that how you?
no
Is
home
that how
training.
you eat, girl?
Obviously, well, sorry. Yeah.
That's nasty. Girl, footsteps. It's bad over here. I can't stand this one. I really can't. Ronyiq, I'm not going to ask you how you know. Okay, I'm not going to ask you.
What? No way.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Wendy.
Wait, hold up.
Ooh, these comments are trying it on here. Y'all are trying it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Y'all are.
Yeah,
It's always the chat be cutting up, y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all, a mess. Mm-hmm.
Wendy is correct though. They are more expensive. Okay, so $33. Because I think bus tickets to Vegas are only like 30. So it's like woof woof. I wouldn't want to eat somewhere that costs more than my transportation. Anyway. Okay. Carry on.
I feel bad.
Hmm.
Like I honestly do. Like I do. I feel bad. I'm an empath. So I feel like, ooh, I always generally feel like, oh, but now I'm like, next. So it lasts for like 2 seconds. So Jay Wilson
Oh
got
Lord.
being about to have a dough vacation, and poor Jay Wilson, because he shouldn't have been trying to copy off of her cruise.
Mm.
So Miss Cruiser is bringing all her friends to the vacation.
Yes.
So yeah,
Is it cruisercation? Because I'm confused now.
I think it is. It's like half and half. It's like Vivian, Miss Cruiser, what's that lady's name? That had them stupid ass looking shoes that they posted on them sticker.
Rainbow.
Yeah, uh-huh. And then some guy, I don't know, some guy that I don't know. But it's half, it's like maybe like 9 people or something that's going, including Jay Wilson.
Block Ronyiq. I'm sick of her.
Oh shit. Oh
No,
my
no,
God. Yeah, okay. Let's be real. Okay, so then okay, okay, so today VS and S. Hutchinson, Shawshank is back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole spiral and a tizzy. I'm just gonna leave that there.
Girl, please. And lock the door. Okay. Close the door and lock it. Throw away the key. Like just leave them there.
Well, hey. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that shit.
Okay.
I'm
How did
not.
that even start? I don't know.
It's giving me the other kind of nostalgia, like the one that's like, no,
Okay.
So, so, Tisa was caught talking shit about the spaceship down
Was
to the
she
Mo3.
caught, though? Was she caught? Like, was anything released?
No, I don't know. It's giving scam. Is it true? Is it true? It's giving, oh no, like telephone game.
Yeah,
You know?
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Yeah, like that's really weird. And why would I pay $8.99 for you to play some shit that you recorded for free? First of all, it ain't that damn serious. Like, what could Tisa really say? I don't want to go up over there. Okay, Tisa,
I
that's it.
know.
Like, what else do you want?
I'm not trying to hear a Tisa expose. We kind of already, like we can
You ain't seen her.
yeah, we can already guess. Like, okay, she was talking about them. So okay, like all right.
Not
She's a
everybody.
subby. Like she's, you know, if a subscriber of ours, if somebody was like a subscriber was over there talking about y'all, like, oh, she don't like us then. Like, all right, like, you know, whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, was she on the phone too? Oh gosh. Ooh. Oh, hey yo, we forgot to touch on something, but we'll come back to it. Go ahead.
I don't know. We keep it, pin it, or say it now. Do it, because I don't know. I'm freestyling.
Okay, I don't know if that video is up, but somebody was in Vegas
Mm-hmm.
and early in the morning, I want to say,
Mm-hmm.
giggling, that moaning shit that girls be doing that they think is so sexy. Like, I can't even do it because I don't talk like that. You know, like I'm a real nigga.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so, like, she was moaning and giggling, and then she just kept saying, "Do you want some coffee? Do you want some coffee?" And the pillow said nothing. There was
Oh my
nobody.
god, not the pillow.
The pillow said nothing. I was like, "What the fuck?"
The pillow was unresponsive.
The pillow was very unresponsive. I don't know if anybody came to give it CPR or whatever, but that was awkward for me. Why are you pretending that there is someone in your bed when we have seen you by yourself this whole time?
Well, plenty of delusion, plenty of thinking that people care who you sleeping with. Like that's a recurring issue, you know.
I mean,
Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you fucking. Like, I mean, like, come on, stop coming up on here trying to introduce us to your new nigga that you work with or whoever that you met.
Nobody was there. It was a whole George Glass thing from like the Brady Bunch when Marsha pretended to have a goddamn boyfriend. Okay, like
Right, so
nobody was there.
are we? So it was a pretend baby, right?
Oh, good heavens!
I'm just saying, you brought it out. You brought it out.
Oh wow, you're right. Yeah,
You're
no,
right.
you're right.
So what's to put it past being a pretend man?
Oh my god! I mean, you could at least like record. Like you could even pick a random like video from somebody else that just says like, "Hey, baby," in the back or something. You know, like I would have did something like that. That's what I would have did.
Finish her.
See, I would have did something like that, right? Because then somebody would think that I'm about to get. Look, what do they be saying? Legs to the moon,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and just have that in the back on loop. Okay, like you
Oh
want
my
some coffee? Finish her. You know, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I'm done. That was the highlight of the trip for me. I don't know how everybody else felt. Hey, Doreen, but that definitely got me where I need to go. So I am here with my blow up man as well, and we are having a good time and a drink. Okay.
Yikes. I'm just saying, like, we would just want there to be some kind of semblance of like reality, like in a person's life. In a person's life.
Yes, and we ended the poll, and the poll is 69. Okay, so the shot word for tonight is play. So every time somebody says that word,
Oh my gosh.
you got yeah. Ronyiq told me to do it with her non-drinking ass. I don't understand.
Let's do it. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. Well, I found out today something interesting about the world's favorite, the world's famous Pizarro. She has never been to South Beach or downtown Miami.
What? She's in Florida.
Yeah, so I thought it doesn't she live in Miami?
Yes.
So
supposedly
she's downtown.
I mean, do they have crab legs there?
I
don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I mean, listen. I don't know. That's some bunking ass shit. But all right. Brianna's in Texas, and it's also her birthday.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Oh yeah. Turn up, everybody. Get some extra drinks in. Everybody was wondering if she was going to be able to make it on the plane, but she didn't really let us know. She could be trip fishing us right now.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Well, she did say it was raining, and I think Texas is having a storm. And I don't
Okay.
think Brianna would pull up the weather. I don't
She
see her doing that.
wouldn't lie about going somewhere, right? She did get her wig done. She got a new look, like,
She did.
she ripped herself out the plastic because she's acting brand new.
Definitely.
And, but where's Nika? Nika's supposed to be on a trip too, right?
I think she's going, I want to say next week, maybe in 2 weeks. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Do you guys think that Brianna's going to meet up with Dwayne?
Ooh. I want her to meet up with Brian. Don't they get along, right?
He wants to have sex with her.
I want her to see. Brianna, are you down? Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Okay, so let's I wanna come on, Brianna. You said you were gonna vlog. We want to see more. We want to see more action. Make this special time of the approaching fall that you said was your favorite season, where you was going to give the girls something they could feel with your fashion.
Ooh.
Let us see. We want to see it.
Speaking of fashion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say this. Nobody asked for my opinion, but I don't care. I think that chat reps options to wear to a wedding were very nice and classy for her. I would hope she would wear like, undergarments and stuff, whatever. But I don't like Brianna telling her to go to that other website because those clothes are not cute, and in my opinion, they're not fat friendly at all. Mm-mm.
Right. So you don't like Pretty Little Thing?
I like it for something that is pretty and little. Yeah.
Not for a wedding. Oh.
Mm.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
No. No.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. It's all right.
That's like
we gagging tonight.
You don't want to wear stars and stripes, when you don't need to, and look like the damn flag and shit walking around here. Like wear something plain because you're going to somebody else's wedding. You don't want them laughing at you. Like the bride is the focus, so you should just keep it calm, keep it cute, and look nice.
So I have.
Who is Roy?
Let me go off of what you're saying there. Listen, I want to talk about chat rep real quick. Why does she need money for the chicken wing challenge? I'm assuming she works, doesn't she? She keeps talking about she works.
Yeah, she has a job.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
she needs a sponsor.
Well, I don't know. Never mind. I'm just gonna be quiet.
She's working overtime this weekend. I mean, so that means she should get paid. If she gets paid bi-weekly, she'll. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't be in a fucking challenge if you can't get the materials, girl. And
I'm just
period. Okay, so and who is going to be? If anybody's here, who's going to be and the sexy lips, the wreath, the Halloween, and the wings challenges, raise your hand. Everybody.
Did you say the lips? Did you say that one?
Yeah, sexy lips, wreath, Halloween, and wings challenges are all coming up. Everybody, get ready. Go get your stuff. Don't be begging nobody for nothing. All right.
It's part of waking up.
Big.
For the piece of this coin on today.
I'm telling you, everybody got their hands out, right?
I think because she saw everybody else asking, well, I know. Since she saw everybody else asking, she's just like, I'm going to get my bag on too. But now, in my opinion, she's taking it too far.
I
You
agree.
know, like bring it back a little bit.
Mhm.
You know? Like just a little bit.
I totally agree, because then people are gonna just, it's gonna be, listen, it's gonna be a totally different phenomenon, you know. So yeah, we enjoy having you guys here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. So let's party. It's Saturday.
Oh, yes. So we are about to drop the link. I just want to, yeah, Jill, there is, first of all, there's a hater in the crew. Ma'am, we were letting people know where it is. You see, Brianna
Yes.
was unaware.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Ronnie
that's
Q is
on
having a
Ronnie
wreath
Q.
challenge. Ronnie Q is having a wreath challenge. I don't know if Lady Nika's having a Halloween dress up challenge. Ness is also having one. The Miss O is having a wings challenge. That's the one that chat rep is, she needs some funding for.
Wings and sexy salad, ma'am.
Oh my
Sexy
God.
salad.
Okay. I didn't remember that part.
Mhm.
And then the Sexy Lips challenge is going to be over there at Ben Zones.
Mhm.
Yep. So everybody get prepared. If you want to do a part of those challenges, please reach out to the content creator and find out the details. And if you have questions while you're here, let us know and we'll drop the content creator's link, because we want to see y'all show out, please.
Okay. Especially if you don't ask for money prior to, like,
Please.
if you need chapstick, I don't think you should do it. I'm just saying.
No. No, don't, please don't beg before it. Don't do that.
Thanks, Hypnotic.
But
Yeah.
we do encourage you to argue afterwards.
Please.
Yes,
Please.
we do like that. We like the mess.
I love a fight, especially, I want everybody that is angry all the time to be in these challenges. Like, I want Uppity there. I want chat rep. Let's get Rico in. Like, I know Rick Reed left YouTube. He even cried a little bit, but he came right back a couple hours later. So he's still here. like let's get him up in there. I just want Yusef, everybody that hollers, I want them in it. Definitely.
So that's a great point. Everybody who's messy, get on over into these challenges and complain that you didn't win. We like that.
Exactly.
We like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Make it beat sectory.
Yeah. Just holler. And you know what? We aren't even going to be like Ronnie Q and Nika and all them and have all these different rules. Don't wear a bra. Fuck a bra. Fuck teeth. Fuck it all. You don't have to clean up a goddamn thing.
No. Yeah, make sure to just leave things astray a little bit, so people can talk about you. No, don't listen to me. But we know there might be like one or two people guaranteed that'll do that. We'll secretly talk about them.
Of course. Steps wants to know what a sexy salad is. That's a very good question. If you look at Theo's community wall, it's just a salad. That's it. It is just a salad. And Hypnotic, I thought you should have won because you showed yourself doing everything. Who did win though?
This is which one was she in? Where
that was the one that Theo did.
Demon Soul's first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say LG one, I think.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. One sec. That was not fair. Okay. Here we go.
Here comes the new challenger.
This is a mess. And you know what? To be honest, I shouldn't even bring this person up because all they're going to do is talk about, like dirty draws and possibly tiny waist and shit. And I just don't know if I'm in the fucking mood for that shit, to be honest with you.
I want to talk about tiny waist. I forgot. Yeah.
Do you see what's going on?
Yeah, I do.
It's wild back here, It is. It's wild. Romper.
The law is for the lawless. That's all I got to say.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. What? Who's that? Mr. Furley?
That's James Bond in a romper.
Yeah.
And it comes with the prayer cloth included.
That is hilarious. Oh, that's very cruise appropriate. That's ready.
Very
Well,
sexy.
listen at you. No, she didn't say it's cruise appropriate. She approving it. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
done.
that messy. Had this question. I did not see Rico's eye. I did not, but I heard he did get into
What's
a
wrong?
fight.
Wait, no.
That's what they said. But I guess once again, the video's on private, so I don't know.
Are you serious? No.
Yeah, they say he got a black eye.
Oh, I'm mad now. Now I'm really mad. Oh man. What happened? Anybody know what happened? With who?
On LSA, somebody said he was like walking with his dog. Because everybody know Rico got a dog, right? He got another one.
No, I didn't.
This is Max. So he got another dog. I don't even think the dog's a year old yet, or maybe he just turned a year. Anyway, but they said Rico was like walking with his dog. Somebody said he had a long, oblong shaped head. Rico tried to ignore it. And then they kept taunting him. And then Rico put the leash down and they went to blows. And that was that.
Lord have mercy. He just can't stay out of trouble. Anyway. But you know what? He's over there with the if you guys are, people in the chat who are from the old days, he is now over there with Stomp Down and Apocalypse and all those
Rico?
Yeah, no, he is not like part of them. He's beefing with them, but he's not doing beef sector stuff no more. He's over there like beefing with them, I'm assuming, or getting lumped in with them at least. But he's also mainly doing his music. It seems like to me. But he used to
music that took
squarely be in the beef sector, coming and clicking every link, getting into arguments every night. But he doesn't do that anymore.
But he tried to get on Jay Wilson's panel the other night when Jay Wilson had Shelly and Cruiser up there. He tried to hit the link that night, but Jay Wilson wouldn't let him up.
And he should let him up. That is good action. Just leave the banner
up. Yeah, no, it literally
I agree.
Okay, so
Anyway, let him out.
Now,
Go ahead.
Uppity was going to click our link last time, or she said she was going to, but she got blocked. But that's not true, guys. Everybody, that's not true. She was not blocked here.
And I went over there and I wrote that she wasn't blocked over there either. And I was in some chat and she repeated again. I said, you were not blocked. She repeated it in the chat. Yeah, I said, you were not blocked.
That would be great fun if she came over here, honestly. And,
I mean,
she knows now. She can hit the link up.
But she's not going to. She's not. Like, I don't know what the issue is and the big disparity, because she goes everywhere else and argues and fights. Why don't she?
Can I time out Soto Bomb?
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, I can't.
Wait, but Hypnotic, that's true. I forgot about that. Rico was big time porn bombing.
Yeah. He was showing that thing. Because remember, like, Jay Wilson had him on there and Rico had like his robe or something on. And then before you know it, he just took his camera, his phone, whatever, and just put it down on his wang. And Jay Wilson was mad as fuck.
Yes. And also, guys, Rico was our first guest.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, and then you cussed him out, and he ain't been back.
Oh my god! Wait, did I thought it was all of us and Goosey.
No, it wasn't me. I like
you guys hope with this.
We took that live down, so it doesn't matter. But still, that shit was.
Yeah, we were really practicing. We didn't imagine that we would have a real live.
That Rico would come. It was like what?
Yeah, that was funny as hell. But yeah, so Uppity, goddamn, she went and Wanted to bust it open tonight again.
Where?
On Pizarro's.
Where? Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't watch that.
Girl, she even went and changed into shorts. Okay.
Yeah. She know. I guess she might be getting a good coin or something. Cause listen, we've had enough. I'm sorry. Like, and now I think like other people are trying to challenge her and stuff. This is she's the norm, and you know what? We're here for it. What did you say that we like? I don't want to repeat it.
Oh, so you want me to repeat it? I'm not gonna. Are you talking about what I said?
I don't know how to say it in a nice way. Yeah.
The way I said it was bad too.
I was just about to say. I'm sure she didn't say it in a nice way if it came from her.
Right?
But you guys know, like the person.
That's why. Don't even say it. That's why she ain't gonna click the link because it's shit like this.
Okay.
This is what we have to do. You have to suck everybody's dick, right?
But does she say nice? Does she say nice things? Does she say nice things? Okay.
No, and I don't suck dick on YouTube. Like it's impossible, you know.
Yeah.
But you
definitely. Pizarro did it.
Ooh. Well, people keep saying that's a divided topic. Like people say that wasn't sucking dick, that wasn't this and that. She says she goes and says that she did, and then she retracts it and says she didn't.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to take her at her word when she says she did.
Hold on, Gummy. HTX, her twerk win was fatal.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I was thinking the same. When she put on them shorts, I was like, I know that bathroom is.
My thing was like, how was she putting? What was she putting her leg up on? Because she breaks.
She had a chair. Oh my god, she had a chair. Yeah, like the chair used to be white, I think, but now it's gray.
Her bathing chair.
Well, my thing, I'm gonna just goddamn say it, okay? You know, everybody had a person in school or something like that that was a little bit touched, okay? And everybody was like, go you could do it, and then, you know, bigging them up and shit. And that's her right now.
It is so. It is. And Gummy, I see what you're doing, but I wish that because it that's what it reminds me of, like high school, and it's just like, oh, you know, look at what I can do, and everybody says encouraging the madness, and where are we 20 years later? I don't know. Gummy said, feel like everybody been dragging Reed, and I'm not even sure why, but I'm here for it. You know, Reed has been going live because you said that in your other comment, Gummy, but it's up there somewhere. I'm lost as far as Reed goes too, and how Reed fits into the whole play. Take a shot.
Drink.
I don't know how that all goes into it. Who said she was
okay? Let me tell you how that goes into it.
Oh, thank you.
How it goes into it is Reed. Somebody said, okay. Reed got a wind of somebody had been taking pictures of her when she was out and about. So at the point she found out about it, she didn't know who was taking the pictures, but the Tea Lounge had the pictures, and she never told Reed that was happening to her. So when Reed found out about it, she went live and said, you know, it's funny you never told me that somebody was out here taking pictures of me, but you could call me to read Lady Nika based on her life to do that play of yours. Now they say the play has been going on for 3 years. Most of the people, they're typing in the chat that they turned in their clips of them doing the rendition of the people in the play in 2001. But Reed said this was about 3 months ago that she came to her and asked her, could she read Nika? Now, Lady T has told 11 different stories about this. So Reed's understanding was she was supposed to read Lady Nika, and she said, you know, about like her restaurant and things like that. And Reed is saying that she told Lady T, no, I can't do that because I don't have a beef with Nika right now, so I feel funny doing that. And then a couple of weeks later, Reed did have a falling out with Nika, and she went live and cursed Nika out. And then she told Lady T that she could use that cursing out that she had just did about Lady Nika for her play. And it's my understanding Lady T said, okay. Now Lady T is saying that Reed was supposed to read the character that Lady Nika is playing, but Reed does not even have the play copy of the notes or anything. So it sounds so silly. How was Reed supposed to read Lady Nika's character? And why did you then say Reed reading Lady Nika personally was okay, something that you would use, and she didn't have to do it anymore? So it's a bunch of bullshit.
And then I heard Lady Nika say, well, I never believed Reed before, but I'm gonna take her word now. I'm like, well, why? Why would you, but I guess it's like that's fucked up to say though. Like I guess the math was mathing or whatever, and what Reed was saying was making sense. But it's like, yo, like I don't know, like you could just like not have a common ground with somebody or whatever. But it's like, if somebody's trying to tell you something, then you gotta listen to that shit. Like, if everybody was working on a project, like for work or whatever, if you have like a team project and something and shit don't sound right and people are moving funny, and somebody's like, listen, I gotta tell you something like about what they were saying and shit. You gotta listen to that person. But like, I guess that's what's happening.
Okay, so here's another thing. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, who said that I'm that messy? I couldn't understand where the whole shit came from.
Yeah,
but like, I mean,
no, that's what I was saying about Lady Nika, like that she was like never, they don't even rock with Reed. But then like when she came out with that video, they took it, and I don't know if it was that particular video that she made, or if somebody was saying that it was when she was on Jay Wilson's. I think that was
when she was on Newbieology. She admitted that what Reed said was correct. You guys are omitting that. And also when she was on she admitted that was the first time she admitted that she wanted everybody to read, and she was trying to downplay what Reed said by saying everybody knew that. I told everybody that. And Almond Brown was in the chat and Fifi was in the chat. It's like, no, you didn't tell me that. And they were like, I wouldn't have participated if I had known that. So she came back on yesterday, Lady T came back on yesterday and like doubled down on it. Like, I'm losing all my friends and people are not talking to me. And I'm like, well, were they your friends anyway? They not talking to you based upon you coming out talking and explaining this convoluted bullshit. They're not your friends no more because you double talking and sounding stupid. That's why they're not your friends no more. But she came out and said that her friends are not her friends and not talking to her anymore. And she also said, and I'm just going to say this, I don't know what Lady Nika was thinking, but I told her, and I definitely told everybody. And then she goes, and I don't know about Almond Brown. Maybe she came later. See, she would not say that for sure Almond Brown knew, because she don't want to go up against Almond Brown's character of not being messy. So she wants you to say that Lady Nika knew and she's just being messy. But when it comes to Almond Brown and Fifi, she has nothing to offer as far as them knowing. And when they said they had no idea. So that was the last I heard on it. She's full of shit. She was up there hemming and hawing and So the thing about it is, if Reed just got it 3 months ago, and these people are saying they turned their work in 2001, like, and it was so crazy. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I haven't slept in 48 hours. Bitch, why? You ain't write the motherfucking play. You didn't perform the motherfucking play. What the fuck you tired for? She act like she's Tennessee Williams up in this bitch. She didn't do shit. But
oh my God.
I'm just saying. What's she exhausted from? She got somebody else clipping that shit together. So why is the exhaustion on her? She tired of lying. Well, that's just my opinion. The views does not reflect the host.
No, that's
well. I mean, at least I get a little bit of what's going on. I haven't seen any pictures, but that makes sense because I kept seeing people in the chat asking where the damn pictures are, and I was just like, "What fucking pictures are you looking for?"
Wait, I
But
said, yeah.
that makes sense. Well, shit, I'd be mad too. I probably would have like threw everything to the goddamn fire and been like, well, fuck it. And on the flip side, though, like people were saying, I heard Nika say that like she got paid and stuff. Why would a play? I said it again. Um, why would that take 3 years? It's not like a real goddamn play. Like, girl.
Yeah.
And also, and then she said, I'm out of so much money for this. But Kwani said she didn't get paid. Several people said they didn't get paid. She's acting like she paid everybody who she wanted to have something to do with this. But there are several people who did not receive any payment. And Kwani was like, nah, I ain't get a nickel. So Kwani was in it as well. Lady Snoop was in it as well. Lady Snoop, I do believe, said she did not get paid. I think Almond Brown, I don't know if she said she got paid. I can't remember. But there's a lot of people who said they didn't get paid. So she's acting like she went above and beyond and is out of so much for this fuck shit that lasted 3 years for somebody to recite a part in a play and have a videographer put it together for her. It took 3 years. And then she said, I think they're trying to mess up. Yeah, they're trying to mess up my release date. Okay, so all of this has happened. And now she set the release date back again. And then someone in a chat, they were questioning, well, I thought it was supposed to come out on this date or this week or tomorrow. And then somebody in the chat said, I think she's got her 1,000 now. I think she's waiting for her monetization to come through. And I was like, okay, yes, yes. I did not think of this myself, but when they said it, I was like, yeah, that could be it.
See, and I was sitting up over here thinking maybe she pushed it back to take out like, certain parts if Nika or other people were going to be dragged, because I don't know if this really happened, but I did hear Nika say it, that she was going to consult with the attorney, like the following day, because the attorney was available the next goddamn day. Now, I don't know if she ever mentioned it later. I don't think anybody else mentioned it, and I've been in the bushes waiting, but ain't nobody said a goddamn thing, so I'm just like, okay. But
here's the thing. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just gonna say to Footsteps, I didn't ask for it. I didn't want it.
But here's the thing. Right after it happened on Newbie's channel, when she admitted that she wanted to have somebody to drag Nika, and everybody knew that it was going to be part of the beef sector on there. First, she was indignant. See, that's why. And then she kept on trying to hold a meeting with the people behind the scenes. I don't want to do this out here. You didn't want to do it out there because you got busted and you were on Front Street. So she kept on saying, I didn't want to say too much, and I just want to get a meeting with everybody. So she kept trying to do it behind it because I know how the beef sector is, and that's exactly why I didn't want to do it out here like this. Well, now you're trying to say something derogatory about the beef sector. It's saying because I know how the beef sector is, and that's why I didn't want to do it out here publicly like this. But then on the flip side, you're saying that you turned the play about people overcoming their struggles and wanting to admit to off themselves. You're saying that you consciously decided to add some beef sector BS in this. You decided to have the people who were telling their stories of overcoming and life on the edge. You decided to have other people read their characters like they do in the beef sector, where they talk about children, dead relatives, and all that. And you said, I wanted to do something different from the beef sector, and I tried to present something for the beef sector that's different, and that people don't respect it. That you didn't respect it yourself if you wanted the people who had thought about committing the most violent acts against themselves to then turn around and be read as if they were beef sector fodder. So give me a fucking break with all this dumb shit. She got busted, period.
Yep.
So, Ronyiq, did you and T Lounge have like some issues prior? Because
yeah, I've been cussed her out before.
Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
But am I lying? Tell me where I'm lying.
You're not lying, but
Kwani, they said you weren't in it. Were you in it? She declined. Okay.
Okay. Well, I made a little production of this. Are you guys ready to see it?
Yeah, play. Take a shot. Let's go.
All right.
That's 3 shots.
3 shots. Let's go.
She said play.
You can't afford to have a headache. You got more shifts you need to be working.
No, she's like right behind me. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, are you like poor? No, I'm like asking because like.
Here's my thing, Stacey. Now, because you seem to be a little highbrow, because that's what you try to give me, that you highbrow. So you're above flipping burgers. It's summertime. You couldn't cut no grass.
Oh, yeah. I say, yeah. Why you keep trying to twine me in to this? And she was like, what are you talking about? And I told her, I defended you. And I said, no, but you said, and then we hooting and hollering. I hung up. I told her I let her cool down. She went Pizarro Live. She hit it 1.2 seconds. And every time I Stacey Roberson, I'm like, really? I'm watching it. No, it wasn't 2 days later. No, it was not. I have everything right here in my phone.
I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And Pizarro kept making jokes about it and said, she leaving shit under my comments. And I said, I don't talk to Stacey. I have her blocked. But Stacey dropped it in somebody's chat that she had to go fund me.
I did not ask Joanna for no money. No.
So why is Joanna making it seem like you asked her for the $50?
Well, you had to ask Joanna that. I did not. I said, Joanna. I said, you called. I was working at night then. I said, Joanna, I have to call you back. That was over.
You said it was for your phone bill.
I just said that. I said my phone is cut off. Joanna said, how much is your phone bill? I said $50. She sent me the damn $50. I didn't ask Joanna for shit.
Did you ever give me my $50 back? That's $1 million question.
No. Did you ask for it back?
Oh,
I got something to say. There's supposed to be a conversation to be had later on today. So I'm saying this now. How would you feel if you joined in on a play and you find out that you were the one that was supposed to be dragged about stuff and events that really happened in my real life? If I would have known that this woman was going to take parts of my life and put it in a play to be made a mockery of, I would have never agreed to do it. She's a bald-faced lie and the truth ain't in her.
On YouTube, people can be whoever the fuck they want to be. On Facebook, you can be whoever the hell you want to be. On Instagram, you can be whoever the hell you want to be. You don't really know each other. My goal is to, by the end of the year, complete my book and I will leave social media. I didn't come to stay on your social media all my life. They've been saying for years, I ain't never had a little mom and pop's restaurant. Bitch, I don't explain this shit to nobody. I say, okay, bitch, if that's what you said. But y'all all know, don't act like black people put everything in our name. Come on now, come, bitch. How many of y'all got some in y'all somebody's name? I ain't never been around a bunch of uppity, low budget bitches.
And that is acting. I'm done with the whole project, her and all. And if my image is used in a way that I feel that is negative toward me, then I will take legal action.
Whoa! That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want.
I said what I said. I want no parts to this motherfucking production. I don't give a fuck about it being on 3 years or none of that in the making. I want to be left the fuck alone and move on from this. And that's that on that. I'm going to go through that with the lawyer tomorrow to see what my options are if she releases this play and she tries to dig into my trauma.
Girl. Let's talk about the cruise. When you spoke with Vivian, you asked her about me and the cruise. Mm-hmm. She told you that was her and Jay cruise, which is correct. But did she tell you anything else?
Anything else like what?
Like where they got assistance from?
No.
Who put them on or nothing that? None of that?
No.
That ain't for me to tell. That ain't for me to tell. But this is the thing about me with cruises.
It's not for you to tell. It seems like you the one who did it.
It ain't my cruise. It ain't my cruise. It ain't for me to tell. It ain't for me to tell. I was just wondering.
But you being messy, Miss Cruiser.
No, I'm not. I've been talking about cruising since 2018. When I said that cruise was full to capacity, that didn't have nothing to do with Jay Wilson's cruise. I don't think it's such a bad thing, it's a negative thing for somebody. If somebody out here on YouTube doing something, what's wrong with somebody who knows a little something about what they're doing as far as the industry goes, giving them a little push and helping them along? Is that a bad thing? Jay, you have to give me time to answer this because this is the third time this has been said. Did I call Carnival Conquest and ask them how many rooms was available? Did I do that, S. Hutchinson? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what you're putting out to the people that I did.
You were in the chat and you said that there's no rooms left. There's no more rooms available.
So does that mean I called them and found that out? Or so you're assuming I called them?
That information is what I'm saying.
I know that information because the cruise director told me that information. That's how I know that information. And you know why the cruise director told me that information and sent me the information about the movies and stuff? Because I got a group on that cruise. You what? And I got a waiting list for that cruise. If somebody in the chat said they on the waiting list for that cruise. It's not only Jay going on the cruise. That's what people be forgetting. It's not just Jay going on the cruise.
Everybody, hold on. Everybody stop. Everybody stop right here. Miss Cruiser, I'm sorry that you had to say that. Miss Cruiser was helping us. Miss Cruiser books people as well. And there are some people who could not get on with Miss Cruiser. So Miss Cruiser did us a solid and said, hey, they can go on with y'all.
Sorry, y'all. I ended it too soon, but that was it.
So you notice that Jay Wilson didn't get sorry and didn't interject at all in that conversation until Miss Cruiser let it go that she had people on that boat too. Who else noticed that? I'm sorry, Miss Cruiser. I'm sorry you had to say that.
Oh,
yeah, because it reflected poorly on you. Because it let it be known that when you were sitting up there looking all sad, well, who's to say if I have 12 people, I'm thankful for them 12. And if that's who show up, I'm gonna be cruising with my 12 people. But you let Shelly, who did nothing to get a room full for you, sit up there and browbeat the person who filled your rooms. He's not shit. Well, he is shit. That's about all he is. He's shit. Ugh.
OMG. Oh boy.
I just want to know, did Cruiser have to step in? Because remember, there was the rumor going around that not enough people had booked his cruise. So did Cruiser have to come in to save them so they could still get that group rate? You know? Mm-hmm.
And you know what else? She said she still had overflow people right now. So my guess would be yes, but she's not gonna say it out loud. But my guess would be yes. Because they were clowning him about the number of people he had. If I got 12 people, then we gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like it's around maybe less than that. Unless she has like a big a wedding reception a wedding venue full of people, but I don't know. She knows that
they're saying
they're paying to go.
No, they're saying that Jay Wilson now has 40 people. So it's like that many that were giving to him alone, allegedly. From the rumors of only 12 people showing up, now he's boasting. Well, when it was 12 people, he wasn't boasting like, yeah, I got my 12. And he was like, well, if it's 12 people, no. But now he's I got my 40 rooms, I got my 40 people. Now he got his bird chest poked all out.
Well, it's not a bird though, Ronyiq. He definitely has breakfast. So Little One said, I know I am late, so I don't know. We did not touch on Rita having 40 or 41K views. I just assumed it was a glitch because sometimes Dovey has 41,000 likes. Okay, I don't know what's up with YouTube and all this, but girl.
Yeah, that, I didn't even think about that, but it's definitely has to be a glitch because she doesn't. She would have to amalgamate that amount of views. Like she would have had to get it like overnight or something like that because that's when people noticed. And ain't nobody going. She's not viral for what argument with Rick.
With Rick?
No. Hey, Jakars. Not with Rick, and Rick was on pretty late last night for them. I caught some of it, and then I fell asleep because I'm not on crack. Okay, I don't smoke crack, believe it or not. So I fell asleep. But that was an interesting live. He had someone. I don't know if y'all remember Ronyiq. Did you ever watch Rita like when she first came out, or you weren't paying attention to her?
Sporadically.
Okay,
I don't know who that person is.
You don't?
I don't know who that person is who Reed interviewed. Rick interviewed.
Yeah.
So
but did you?
That
I didn't catch
person
it.
used to drop down in the chat when Rita had her first page saying shit. And Rita would be like, get mad and like she'll say little things. Then she'd be like, block that bitch, get that bitch out my chat, right? But like I remember like everything that they were fucking saying last night. I was just like, ooh, you know.
Well, what was their name?
What were their name? What were they saying?
That Rita been on drugs for a very long time, like years. Okay, that little that's not his name. That grown up Jay is not Bill's. That like Rita had sex with her cousin, not with her cousin, but like with the girl that was talking cousin. That Rita is a nice person when she's not on drugs. That the guy, like the cousin, that Rita's daughter tried to have sex with him, like hit him up in his DMs and shit, and he was just like, "Whoa, like I've known you since you were a kid." She said that Rita screws everything. You know, I mean, like that live was a mess. Y'all, did Rick put that shit up? Because I can't remember everything. And then once that person came on, Rita started. That's when Rita got to her community wall and started posting the recent chats of what Rick was saying in the text messages, talking about everybody, you know, after he left YouTube and all that.
Now, what was he saying? I didn't go over there. I didn't see this. What did she post? Was it anything bad, or you think he wouldn't want out?
I did see that. She posted that he said like everything that he was saying about like how he dropped down in Pizza's chat and was trolling TRX, and like he got them all upset, and like, you know, he was just getting his giddies off like by going back and forth with Triple, and he's so happy that he cussed out Harley Q, and she's in her feelings.
Didn't Rita ride for him with that? Because I hear Harley Q. I saw Harley Q writing, "Oh, you jumped right in on me for no reason."
Yeah, if y'all don't care, I'll show the other video that I made. That's about that.
Please do.
All right, we'll go right into it. Let's go.
Okay.
You're not on mute.
So you got a whole lot to say, yeah?
Bitch, wait a minute.
Get him out of here, cuz.
You motherfucking right, I got a lot to say. You supposed to be my homie, but you over there with your sneaky ass talking some motherfucking corny, bitch. You let another bitch get one up on you, nigga, and send it to me, Doug, about what the fuck you been out here doing. So no, bitch, you don't get that motherfucking right, nigga, to come up on my motherfucking platform, bitch, and try to run, nigga. No kind of shit, bitch.
Who the fuck is running? My ass is right here.
Seem like the fuck you the dancing with the bitch. I will shut you the fuck down. I will shut you down.
I don't know why my name was mentioned when you clearly asked her who was involved in the setup with BS.
I brought your name up because during that timeline, you were most definitely in contact with QB.
You said in contact. She asked you who was involved in VS meeting up with Kiki. Please keep my name out your mouth when it comes to that shit. I ain't got
Shut the fuck up, Tracy. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, bitch. I know you ain't fucking talking to me. So you just take that fucking tone and you lower it. Now I've been nice and I support you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You get fucked up by me real fucking quick. So keep it cute, bitch. Keep it fucking cute.
Gavin, let me ask you.
Bitch, who you talking to?
Gavin, hold up,
I'm
Gavin.
talking to you.
Bitch, you got me all the way fucked up.
Gavin, what I'm asking you is what you just said.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Why don't you go talk to your husband's mistress, bitch?
Who the fuck is she talking about?
Why don't you go ask your motherfucking husband why he was on the phone talking about you like a dog to QB, bitch? And like I said, the only person that I ever talked to in QB's camp was Lady Tia. That's it, not her.
I ain't do shit to you. That's fucked up. Yo, this bitch playing. Yo, hold up. Bayless, are you in here?
Child Protective Services.
Hi there. Is it okay to record this call?
Okay, you're recording it for what purpose?
I'm pulling up her name, or the channel name. Channel name is Rita Running Shit.
Bye. Bye. So the other shit that I was going to say. Hold on, April, because I ain't done. I see you down there, but I'm not, because I'm still. I'm gonna drop it though after this, because I'm trying to get my commentary off, and then if anybody wants to come up here, they can come up here. Am I friends with VS? No. Could I be friends with VS? Talk behind the scenes with her? No. I could do that. Like, we cordial. Bayless.
This is Bayless.
What's up?
Like, me, you ain't never had no beef like that, but I heard something about Bayless and Rita are friends.
I didn't say they was friends, but like she be over there. They support each other. That's pretty much. I don't know if they friends or not, but I know that they supported each other.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact that they ain't saying nothing about it, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
That's something you have to talk to her about. That ain't for me to talk about. But what I will say is that Bayless have been supporting her. She supports Bayless and all that type of shit. And you know they cool or support each other and stuff, right? Don't you?
Not really.
Oh, goddamn.
What is this, ma'am? Does that not look like a Cash App request from you?
This one?
Yes, ma'am. That was to Pretty Ricky.
Mr. Officer, sir, it was for an emergency, real shit.
Man,
this is easy. This is easy. Trippy Red. Bitch, I don't know who the fuck. Bitch, I don't know who the fuck Trippy Red thinks he is around this motherfucking bitch. This nigga be over there thinking he's some motherfucking body because of who the fuck he hang the fuck around, bitch. This is Rick Reed's motherfucking channel, bitch. Rick Reed grew this shit right here off the motherfucking mud, bitch. I ain't need no motherfucking help. Excuse me?
Rick Reed. Just take your seat with them wide ass hands and that big ass back of yours and sit down and enjoy the show, okay? Then you sit in your live stream talking about mod sticks, saying, "Oh, he took away the mod sticks because they was in my chat." You'll always be an afterthought. Don't get it twisted when it come to me. I'm not about to sit here.
He said he's driving. He will respond when he get home on his channel.
I just typed in the chat and I said, Rick, why would you put me in this? You asked me not to put him in the middle of shit between him and his friends. So come on now, Rick, don't do that.
He been doing that the whole time though.
I gotta go to settings, right? Community. I just gotta take care of something real quick. Harley Q, you are a fake ass motherfucking bitch, period. Now, you was supposed to be my motherfucking friend, period, point blank, for the last motherfucking 4 years and shit. You got my motherfucking phone number, but you gonna make it a public motherfucking thing to try to address me in motherfucking Lady Nika's chat, telling me who the fuck signed your motherfucking on, bitch, when you got my motherfucking phone number?
I'm blocking you. That was the dumbest shit I heard all day.
You could have hit me up and said, yo, Rick, bitch, you ain't have to say nothing at all. Who the fuck are you showing out for? Who the fuck is you trying to impress the fuck up on this bitch? You're fake as hell. You be over there like, hey, pizza, shit, I got text messages of you saying, oh, no, I don't fuck with them no more. I done blocked them. They fake, they snakes and shit. No, I stopped fucking with Brianna. I don't fuck with her no more. I don't fuck with them. But then I see you in a chat and shit all smiling. You always was a wanted to be counted ass bitch.
It never dawned on this dumbass motherfucking bitch. It never dropped on you to say, you know what? Let me go ahead and just send Rick a motherfucking message and let him know how I feel. But you decided to drop down publicly and say this shit in front of every motherfucking body like you was straight up like what? Like you was distancing yourself from a nigga that you've been dealing with for 4 years. And let me let you know this, bitch, before the fuck you even ever try to pipe down, try to do a video. Oh, well, let me tell you that, bitch, it ain't nothing that you can tell me about Rick, bitch, that I don't already know. So, baby, we ain't even gonna play that motherfucking divide and conquer game because I already know about all of that. So before the fuck you even try to mention it, the motherfucking say, oh, Rita don't know about this. Rita know about every motherfucking thing. Rick never put you in no situation to ever make you feel as though that you had to fucking choose. See, Rick, That's why I tell you, yo, you got to watch these motherfucking non-backbone having ass motherfuckers, because see, this is the lineup right here. And Rick in his whole 4 years ain't never ever put you in no situation. But guess what situations you have put Rick in? You have had Rick out this motherfucker beefing with fucking content creators, bitch, for you.
You and trippy shit, that's surface level. That's surface level. The shit that you brought to me, the shit that you brought to my attention, really, that's the shit that kind of sparked it up. It can be F y'all. You saying that because what? Why? You ain't no real friends anyway. Y'all, how the fuck I'm not a real friend? This nigga just stay here and said the shit that he said on his YouTube channel in his small video because I told Lady Nika I want to stay far away from him and trippy shit. I don't say anything, but I see you. And we gonna go back to it. We gonna go back to it. You still fuck with Rita, Rick.
Since you want to go there, let's go there. Let me move this plate of food to the side. Since you want to go there, let's go there.
And you can sit here and say you spoke to her about it. I'm sure you ain't speak to her about it. No, there's no reason to. Okay, I'm gonna try to say this in the just most discreet way possible. Of course you would voice if you had an issue with Rita, but you would also voice things I never asked for as well. And that wasn't necessarily issues. That's just her personal shit. I ain't talking about your like issues or something that she might have did that rubbed you wrong. My nigga, no, not that, not that.
How dare you? Oh my god.
Yeah, we would sit there and kiki on her time too. But we also, we talk about some other shit that I didn't ask for. You remember when the whole situation when Rita was so-called getting followed and people was coming up to her shit taking pictures? You wasn't fighting with Rita then. You was fighting for Rita and you forgot. What's the reason she didn't come back to YouTube? What's the reason you told me she wasn't on YouTube?
Ain't nothing happened. That's why we ain't doing that. Ain't nothing happened. I just believe that from listening to Rita's video that she's upset because when I went over there to Harley Q's, you know what I'm saying? We are, like I said, we ain't friends, but like we cordial. We ain't doing all that. We ain't going there. But as far as you, Trippy, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to have a conversation. I'm willing to drag you. I'm willing to try to take your head off, but I'm also willing to have an adult conversation with you right now if you want to do that. And really, like, you're not a threat.
There's no loyalty on here, Doug. How is it the fuck can one bitch be so loyal to motherfuckers, Doug? But ain't no motherfucking body being loyal to fucking Rita.
Shut that shit down! Shut it all the way down!
The fuck? I'm coming out my mouth saying niggas are solid, and we're not solid. Where's Rick at? Rick, come on over here to this live, bro. I don't know if your homegirl Harley Q gonna come over this motherfucker. Come on over here to this live, bro. See, I'm more at you, my nigga, like the fuck when I stepped up in your motherfucking chat last night and my motherfucking Mars stick is motherfucking gone for some mysterious ass reason, my nigga. Now, I told y'all yesterday that I watched Harley Q live. I did not watch Harley Q whole live. Why is you out here talking about me? That's all you doing. You showing niggas that you more of a bitch than I am, so you should take my pussy and put it the fuck on you and weigh it. And the numbers that you think you gonna get from this shit, you ain't gonna get it. Everybody else that don't fuck with us, they're gonna get it. And let them get it. It served your dumb ass the fuck right. I gave you the motherfucking recipe. You ain't never give me shit. I gave you your motherfucking subs, nigga. You got your subs from over here. Good Lord, honey.
But the truth and the reality is, I put Rita on. The truth and the reality is, ever since Rick Reed came to fuck up on here and started motherfucking speaking, I've been a bigger content creator than Rita. That's really crazy that you can't get views on your own. Like, I get views over here. That's why you're jealous. That's why you hang with me.
Somebody send me a cash app to help me with my motherfucking phone. Rick, who's supposed to have STDs? Can you tell me that while you in here?
No. Bill is motherfucking Fred Sanford out here doing odd jobs and shit. When they got followed and shit, the night they got followed, right? Rita called the police and all this type of shit, right? So she was up on YouTube, like saying these motherfuckers from YouTube or whatever. So Bill came home. So she was like, Bill's home, Rick. I gotta get off the phone or whatever. But she didn't hang up. She just put the motherfucking phone down. They're fighting. He was calling her all kinds of stupid motherfucking bitches. And I told you about this motherfucking YouTube shit. You're always doing this. You're gonna get these fucking kids talking the fuck about this motherfucking house and all kind of shit like that. They was sitting there arguing. You know, I ain't hang up the motherfucking phone. I just sat there the whole time listening to the whole motherfucking thing. The guy even gets all the clips and shit and sends Rita the screen recordings and everything of every fucking thing that's going on, right? Rita calls me. It's Rita. I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, yeah, I got charges on all them motherfuckers down there. Y'all put charges on all them motherfuckers. I had to come up on here and spend another there. Oh well, it's my motherfucking friend, bitch. I'm right for my motherfucking friend. But they're not married or anything like that. She used to always get her pills off this one lady in Baltimore. She told me all her business, all her mother's business.
Thanks for the information, citizen.
bitch. You were willing to go over there to fuck with VS. You said, Rita, let me holler at you for a minute. I said, what's up? Are you gonna feel any kind of way that if I gotta go over here and fake this relationship with VS so I can get another bigger content creator up underneath of me, with me? So, because we're not motherfucking getting the numbers out this motherfucker. You done, bitch. You wanted to motherfucking go get VS, line motherfucking Pizarro and them up because your numbers can't fuck with them. That's the same bitch that had you on here crying about your motherfucking mammy, bitch.
Where the fuck is my mayonnaise at? Let me see. Oh, it's right here.
That was a lot.
Did you see how that like came full circle? Like that was good.
It did though. It did.
That was crazy. Good.
So much, but so much also left out. Rick even said himself, he came on here as her mod, then went over to Sniffin' and Sippin' and trashed her parenting, and then went over to Geisha and trashed her parenting. And then they became friends again.
Yeah. I mean that and that's I would have been done with him at that point. But remember him and I'm so sick of you, Ayo. Him and Rita would do plays, right? Because remember he did a whole what do you call it? He did a whole quote unquote interview with her, pretending that like he knew VS and all kind of. I don't remember like the goddamn specifics. So I said Pacific, like the ocean. Anyway, because I said play a few goddamn times while it was playing. Anyways, but but like no, like they were just doing stupid shit with each other back and forth, trying to like run game on everybody in the damn sector, and then Rick would come out and be like, that was me, she interviewed and da. And I'm just kind of like, look, bitch, if we gonna run something together, I don't need you to go back and tell everybody, goddamn, like,
Right. Really?
Yeah.
Now, from what I got, why am I echoing? Okay, from what I got is that the reason why he initially went in on Reed is because he regretted going in on Harley Q. Am I wrong for that? Because I never saw the initial reason, catalyst behind going in on Reed. What was it?
Yeah, he did because he had to pick and choose who he was going to salvage because they were both mad at him, period. So he had to figure which was,
which one would have more friendship equity.
Yeah. So once Harley Q said, you talking about Rita behind her back, like, and Rita got mad, he had to figure out like who has more clout, who has more, whatever. Yeah, he did. And now he's coming out saying, she's always been on his nerves. He's been wanting to do it, all that shit. And I feel like that's just, she should have got rid of him, but they both was eating off each other. It sounds like.
And the end part where he was just like glossing over it, like, where's my mayonnaise? That was kind of like strange that he didn't, keep the gas on her and stuff. And, he's like leaving again and I'm gone, I'm too busy. And then he's right back. The whole thing was just deflection. It was a lot of deflection in this whole thing of reading Rita. So why would you even if you're mad at her, even if you try to say you're mad at her, what was the point of saying all the things that he said about Rita? It made absolutely no sense, because some of the stuff he could have read her about YouTube stuff, but all the personal stuff that he came out here and disclosed about her, it really shows that he didn't regard her as a friend at all. In my opinion,
he never did. In my opinion, he just used her as a clout piece, like as a chessboard. Because he kept saying that he brought her back to relevance on YouTube, but like, why did he even want to be her friend then if he went out telling about how she's like, you know, like her and Bill do her kids dirty and all these like, you know,
how dirty her house is.
yeah, all these
and
things.
all it's like,
The same and the same with diving. Like, come on, Rita needs to be. If she on drugs, like these people can't help her. Like
all this bullshit for fucking cash apps, and it's just kind of like, oh, like when Rick said, like, I'm the one that kept her clean. Nobody can keep somebody else clean, okay?
In another state,
right?
You know,
and
yeah.
Like giving her cash apps, diving, Rick, whoever's running up the cash app, you're not helping her. And then to turn around and be like, she's never been sober, she's never been this. Why would you tell him that? Like, just shut the fuck up. God damn. Get a journal. Shit.
Yeah, and she has had like a lot of devastating things, you know, that we've all seen, like with her daughter going missing, and then she did do like trash ass shit up on here. But it's like everybody are they enabling her or what? Like, you should have been, if you didn't like what she was doing, you should have been changed your number, blocked her, or whatever. Like, you know, this is all a clout move. It's so transparent.
And what does it say about you that you go to her to get the clout, to feel good about yourself? What does it say about you?
Okay.
So,
period. And then diving, when she went and exposed her pictures, like I don't even remember like how that happened, but then for her to come back and like be cool with her again, like girl, bye.
Right? Like you've been in my house, posted all those nasty ass pictures of my house, and then like we gonna be friends.
Yeah.
Diving has that would make me be like, we're good. Here's a moss stick or whatever the fuck she be doing over there. Like, nah, I'm good.
She did. Oh my God, that's a whole thing. Her, like she's all over. She's all over all these sectors. Like she's a paymaster.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then it was diving, Dory, like all the same names that be like. And then did you see how it was T Lounge? Remember she went by Lady T? Tracy D was like the only person I met offline. She said the only person I talk to offline is Lady T. And then Ronyiq said that it was something, that whole Kiki story or whatever. Lady T name, and that was something that was in that video. They were accusing Tracy D and diving of talking to QB about that whole story.
So I'm telling you, I if you were there and if you paid attention, you saw what she did. You saw it.
Right. Auntie Donna, but how did anybody know to look at those pictures? It wasn't because of diving?
I think she told somebody that they were out there or something like that. It came back to her somehow.
Yeah, it did. Like when they came out, whatever. But yeah. Drive safe, PDP. You know, wherever you're going. Oh, maybe PDP's going up in the mountains with Methy. Girl.
Ooh. That's a whole, she got something going on. I haven't been paying attention to for real, but something's going on with her.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. I know Jay Wilson told her to be careful in her city or some shit, but I don't even know if she's made a video.
Wait a minute. And Tracy out here got mad at Jay Wilson for saying that because she took it as he was saying that somebody was going to mess with her on the cruise, and he came back saying, no, I meant in her own city. So now Tracy was begging to find out about that alcohol and was upset that they couldn't get alcohol until the boat got so far offshore. But Cruiser came back and assured her she can pay the taxes on that alcohol, and then she can get alcohol. So with Tracy so worried about being liquored up as soon as possible, do you think this trip is going to go smoothly?
Oh gosh.
No, and I'm excited because I did catch a little bit of Tracy's, and somebody was saying, "Oh, okay, thank you, Auntie Donna." It could have came from her pointing in the direction. Yeah, it was, and yeah, Auntie Donna been around since we've been around. Okay, like goddamn, but
oh boy,
I did catch a little, like a snippet of fucking Tracy saying, like, well, me and Jay Wilson, like we might beef after the cruise. You know what I mean? So like it's definitely something pinning up inside of her. But as far as the alcohol go, like you can get alcohol, like you can have bottles waiting in your fucking room for you. Like Tracy, like come on, god damn. Like you walk into your damn room and like your shit is right there. Like you don't need to wait until you're all up in the ocean. Like if you buy the whole drink package or whatever, like you can start getting drunk as soon as you get there. Like what the fuck?
Okay.
Allegedly. So I heard.
Okay. But she's worried about getting sauced up. So I'm like, oh man, this does not sound good. I cannot wait until I get in my cabinet and unpack my clothes and hunt them people down so I can get pictures for y'all. Y'all know I took one of the cruiser's rooms that she gave away to Juicy.
She came to play.
Now, do y'all think?
Take a shot.
Oh, I'm ready. Do y'all think that Tracy is going to wear her wig like in the middle of her head, or do you think she's gonna bring it down and then get in the pool and then it goes back? Ace deuce, like Kwani be saying?
Yes.
Cocked ace deuce.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Do you think you want to see the full weft across her forehead or just a partial little piece of the weft since she has no lace wig? Oh my God, she's gonna be a hot mess. Ooh, she's gonna be drunk too. Oh my God. If ever there was a time for a bitch to fall overboard, would be on that trip.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
I can't. Okay.
Let's do a poll. Okay. How will Tracy's wig be? Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm curious. I'm curious as to what the people do.
She doesn't. She's not obviously making an appointment for it. No,
absolutely not. I mean, for what?
It's going to be.
Would you make an appointment for it?
It's going to be a nice synthetic, but she will wear it the whole time
without taking it off. I don't think she'll take it off.
Nope.
Oh, taking it off would be so cliche, you know?
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Ronyiq?
Yeah.
While we wait, did Chat Rep sign up for your contest?
No, she has not signed up for my contest as of yet. No. And also, I have stowed an idea. I want to tell you guys earlier. I mentioned it and I gave you guys credit. I have stolen an idea from your chat that we're going to have a drinking game word as well. So we can get these people sauced up.
We're suing you. We're suing you.
Oh my gosh.
When I mentioned it, I gave you guys your credit. That's all you're going to get. You get no cash app. You just get credit.
Well, I'm consulting my attorney tomorrow on a Sunday. Okay.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, we need attorney recommendations. So that'd be awesome. That sounds
use Seven's paralegal. Use Seven's paralegal.
Oh Lord.
Oh, no,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
No, that was he's good. That was the other lady's paralegal. That was Dusty's wife paralegal. You can use him to save some money because he won.
Okay, yeah,
I'll take him.
Good in the legal field, I think.
Ronyiq, what's going on with you and Ghetto Intellect? What was that about in Nika's chat last night?
Hold up.
Girl, I don't know. Did you see what I responded to him?
I mean, I was
like, okay, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, troll. Something happened, and they were talking about Ghetto Intellect, and I just added on to it. I don't have any problem with Ghetto Intellect, and I didn't say anything that bad about him. I was like laughing or whatever. I forgot. It might have been over here. You guys probably were the ones who got me into trouble. Yeah. But then I forget, it was somewhere, and they were talking about Ghetto Intellect, and I was putting my little remarks in and stuff, and then he got mad at me. So I was in the chat minding my own business, and then all of a sudden he like attacked me from the rear flank, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? But yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, I was so confused because I was in Nika's chat last night, ayo, minding my business, participating and shit. And then like I told Ronyiq, I said something to her. I don't even know. Like it was just random ass bullshit that I'd be doing. And then he was just like go in on her, basically, like wanted me to like drag her ass. And I was like, well, I can't do that because I'm suing her for unemployment, right? So
I can't.
he was like
He
running.
wanted you to drag me.
I was like, what?
I didn't even see him say that.
Yeah, girl. Like, cause he highlighted me and everything. And I was like, whoa, I'm on my cell phone. I can't highlight nobody, but okay.
Oh man, I don't know. Whatever. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything real bad, like he got fired from his job behind YouTube ship, or his wife left him because
Oh my God.
he don't have no income like he used to. I didn't say anything like that. I didn't say anything stinging or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't even know why he's acting like that. Hell, it may have been in Mahia's chat. That may be where it was.
It could have been because he don't be up over here. And what's going on with the Brahmin bag? Are they like giving them out on the cruise?
That Brahmin bag is gonna match the jumper. It's gonna match the romper. Gotta have me a whole nasty piece of Brahmin bag.
It is the same color too. It is.
I'm so done. I'm so done. Well, I'm still over here with my blow up man, and we are cackling, having us a good old time. Do you want some coffee? Do you want some coffee? He's not thirsty yet, guys, but he might be later on. I'll ask him later. Yeah.
Give me a drink of coffee. Yeah, I'll take some.
Thank you, Ronyiq. See, I should have recorded that so I can play it later.
Ask him if he wants a pulse or
wait.
some
What
lungs.
What?
No, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're judging me, my man.
So I saw that Body was here. Hi, girl. Hi. I don't know if she's still available, but I saw that Footsteps is here. That's my baby. Footsteps, you said you were going to come join us. I hope you do. If you still want to, here's the link. Come up and gag with us. Anything mildly not infuriating going on?
Did you see the back chat? I am disgusted. Okay? I am disgusted.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, yes, thank you for sharing that with us, Ronyiq. Ronyiq has to go take a big old dump because she had Taco Bell. So anyways,
yeah. So other things, yeah. So the stuff with Rita and Rick was like, it was like, I hate things that are like triggering, but then you know what they say, this is the beef sector, get the fuck over it. But let me just say that like a lot of stuff that has been going on with Rita over the years has just like involved her kids. It seems like she has had CPS pulled on her while she was live like mad times, and then like Rick honestly was right about a lot of stuff, like of some things, like but he still, the thing that bothers me is that he stayed friends with her and was being fake the whole time.
Yes.
And he started out the big key component is that he started out as an op and then went back to her like, what the fuck for? But anyway,
exactly.
Yeah. So like, yeah, she, has been on camera copping. Like her child ran away. Yes, she and then she her daughter was saying that like she has gotten, traumatized, in ways I don't want to talk about. So she gets the big side eye from me. And then she went to court. It's been too much. Like, that's not a real friendship. She's not, needless to say, she's, never mind. I'm not going to go, no. But she has real issues. She has real issues. And she don't need to be on YouTube. Maybe that's why she's been saying that she's leaving off of here. I'm up off of here.
Yeah.
You know?
And I wish that all of these people that say that they are leaving seriously take a break. Like we take breaks, you know what I mean? And I don't see anything wrong with that. I think the best break is when you don't announce it and you just go. Because if you feel the need to come on with the fake tears, it's YouTube. Okay, like it's fine and it's okay to leave. Oh, I know, Fedora. I know that was a mess. And
oh my God, nah, that
just leave. It's okay. Take a break. You'll be okay.
But then Rick said that that the reason why that I included the piece about Rita breaking up or whatever with Brianna was because Rick mentioned that she called him and said that she was going to do that and cry and everything.
Yeah.
So that's something that's like, you don't just say that. Like, he ain't just like, he remembered that for real because that shit happened for real. Like, she did cry on camera over Brianna.
Wasn't it though? But remember way back when, like, she would, and I guess she still does, whatever, like, just cry on fucking demand like that.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my God. And I mean, I can't take this shit. Like, there hasn't been someone yet that has posted their fucking sad story or did a sad live that made me feel like, let me go to my pocketbook. Because I just look at it all as bullshit.
Yeah.
Even if they say something like, oh, like my lights are off, I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'd be like, I got fucking bills too. I got terrible things happening in my life and good ones, but like at the same time, bruh, I ain't gonna come on here with my hands open and like crying and boo-hooing because I don't want everybody knowing my business.
And money doesn't fix everything. Like if something's going, oh Jesus, if money is it doesn't fix anything. If there's certain things going on with your life, like a cash app ain't gonna fix it. I'm just saying, because if you're hungry today, bitch, you might be hungry tomorrow too.
Nah. I like Rita, but I don't think that what was done to her was right. Like, I don't think that this play was, it didn't have nothing to do with her. All she did was stood up for Rick. Like, this could have been dealt with differently.
Take a shot. You said play.
Yeah, go ahead. And
no,
yeah, and then
yes. Oh yes.
Go ahead and play. And okay, drink water for that one.
Stop saying thank you.
Drink water. Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, I don't think that at the same time, while I say all that, like I'm not trying to drag Rita. I'm not trying to do that. And that's their shit. But like, I don't like how Rick handled that shit. And he looks mad like girly for that shit. For real. Like, pause.
Yeah.
Like, no phobia. I just feel like he did that shit wackly.
It's weird.
And he should have never been her friend. He should have never been claiming. Cause like, who is he a friend to?
Yeah.
Who would ever trust that nigga? Like,
he definitely should have.
Just be a man about it.
Oh, I love that song. But yeah, that was weird for me. But you know what? That's YouTube, and Jay Wilson keeps telling y'all ain't no friends on here.
Yeah, Rita has done mad mad grimy shit on here, and so has he. Maybe that's why they gravitated to each other, because they the same. The fuck,
ooh, girl. I'm just saying. Like, do you know anything else that happened in this fuckery we call YouTube?
Yes. I mean, okay, so let's see. Yeah. So there are these contests coming up. Who's gonna be? I saw that Tracy wants to be in the lip contest. Now, I'm gonna reserve my jokes.
Tracy's World?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm with it.
I did see that Chat Rep wanted to sign up. That's what I'm asking. Like, it seemed like she about to be in every contest.
Yes.
But is that true? Like, I don't know who
Yes.
the contestants are.
As far as I know, no, I do know that Chat Rep told Benzone that she had to work overtime, so she wouldn't be able to participate. But yeah, it seems like every little thing that comes up, Chat Rep definitely wants to be involved, as long as somebody else can pay for it. So y'all go ahead and do that because I do enjoy her being involved. I'm just not going to nah.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
I
Because you
have
know she's gonna beg.
I mean, every time though, like I have chicken. I don't think I have chicken wings, but I don't really eat chicken wings like that. But I have chicken breast. Like you can fry that up or make chicken. Like there's different things that you should already have.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're gonna make lasagna, I already have oven ready, even though that was shitted on during the whole lasagna challenge. But I already have onion oven ready and sauce and shit like in my house. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't need a cash out for that. So these people are weird, but it's I guess
I
like
know.
if I ain't got it, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. But I just I think we think differently than some, and I also feel like what men are going to be in this contest for the mouth? What that mouth do
I don't know
challenge?
because weren't they all also talking about like other lips you know for a Zoom girl? Anyway, so Indigo
Oh,
said. And I said, I wonder what's the motive behind him airing out his friends lately.
okay.
Maybe he really is tired of YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh, we talking about Rick?
Yeah.
Um, for me, it does seem like it makes sense to me that what he's saying out his own mouth that he doesn't like the new way that YouTube is going with new people and like with the people who are on top. And then when Rita said that he wanted to link up with VS to take down Bizarro and stuff like that, and that's like weird shit. The same, it's all like that's like, come on, man. Like alliancing and doing all this. So maybe that's why he wanted to shift who he's already cool with. And he saw that Harley QB over there with them. He called her fake. It's like he's emotional. But it's not. It doesn't seem like it's not far fetched. It's not. Like I'm not. He was in Pizarro's chat, I think, when Triple Red was up there. Triple Red, like I'm telling you, I just said this earlier. Triple Red made a video, and he was in the chat. Rick was in his chat. I guess he called himself trolling him. Feel me? And then Triple Red was like, I think Triple Red might have felt like he did not do his big one, because like Chopper dropped down, and was like, ew, this is the new beef sector or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then Triple went over to Pizarro's and, he was on the panel, but Triple Red was not paying Rick no mind. He was arguing with Trish.
Yeah.
But Rick was in the chat like, I'm driving, I can't get on the panel, but he was still typing.
He was typing a lot.
Yeah, and then he even said something to Brianna. He was like, Brianna, you gave him his numbers. These are all your people. And Brianna was like, please don't involve me. This has nothing to do with me.
Brianna was like, he came from Babe Nation, like prior to even coming up over here with me, which was true. That's how I met Triple. He was up over there with them because Pretty Ricky Fontaine was up over there.
Right.
So it's like that's not true.
How I remember Triple is he was neutral. And I think that he was more so, maybe he was hanging out with it was under the presumption that he was with Babe Nation more because he was hanging out with Pretty Ricky, and Pretty Ricky was friends with Fi Babe in real life. So I don't know how he knew Pretty Ricky, but he knew her in real life too. So then Fi Babe was like, no, I don't do people who hang out with both teams. So you need to get the fuck out of here. You know, because he was doing the whole neutral thing, like, you know, everybody can come over. And then, so then he was like, well, then, okay. So then he just started hanging out with Pettyville and the Intels more because, you know, that's what happened.
It was fun. I mean, subscribers like to go wherever the fuck they want to go. And if you just because I use the term I like so and so loosely, because just because you're talking about them doesn't mean I still can't like them. But if something's funny, like, bitch, it's fucking funny. Like, I'm a laugh, you know? Kenna said, I think asking for cash apps for everything has hurt the sector. I do think that them normalizing begging is a hot mess. Like, it gets annoying when every single live somebody has a need for something, and this is a normal everyday thing, and you have to ask your subscribers. And I mean, I'm mad at the channel holders for asking. I'm mad at the subscribers for giving it. Like, calm the fuck down, because when these goddamn subscribers have camera slips, and I've said it 100 times, it's rough. Like, you're living really rough. Like, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, period. And it's every 5 seconds. Like, come on, man. Like, we need a break. We need we need the fighting to continue, the discussions to continue, whatever. But then when they're interrupted by somebody like, I have a need. Like, or even somebody in the chat, like, I'm in the hospital.
Yes.
Like,
what the fuck?
Like, bitch, turn on CNN. Like, what are you doing?
Like, none of these people have relatives or like Facebook friends that they can do this shit to. They just go to YouTube, and it's like, hey, okay, like Dabble said, like begging for something down to toilet paper. It's like anything. Like, Ness wants a car. Are you serious?
Yeah.
But like, come on.
Didn't you see? So did Tracy. Tracy
Yes.
hit Demus O's panel and was like, she was like, I have a favor. That's on the last video that I made last week. She gonna hit Demus O when Demus O was talking about Pookie or whatever the fuck. Tracy gonna interrupt. I have a favor. I need a new car. Like, what the fuck? So you waited until, bitch, take your ass over to Bigo.
Right. You know, she went live today, and I didn't stay for long because she was playing music. But like, there was somebody talking in her background, and I'm talking about Tracy's World, and she was like sitting on the bed, you know, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know where the fuck she's staying at right now, but I'm just kind of like, I'm not going. Okay, where the fuck she's selling, I ain't going. And if YouTube is going to be your job, go for it. I think y'all need to put a little bit more effort into it, and less begging, because the cash apps and shit, the super chats will come. You don't have to just like, you know, I need this, and my kids go to school. Like, one of these people, I ain't gonna say her name because goddamn, she ain't worth it. But it was just kind of like, my son needs a laptop for school. I was like, bitch, what? Like, the school gives out laptops. Like, first of all, what are you talking about, you bum bitch? But second, you should be able to get something if you don't have the cash money on credit. So that lets you know you don't pay your bills at all. You know, if you can't get something on credit, like, bitch, you down really bad. You a bum.
Okay, hold on.
Can somebody answer that question? Why am I on YouTube? Just real simple. It's probably just one word answer. Why am I on YouTube? A coin. Somebody said money.
Yeah.
Even
Remember
typing, not making video, even just saying hi to everybody. It's so I can ask you for $1.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't like your ass. It's so I can just drop down. I need a new alarm clock.
And I don't know for what, okay? Because all you're gonna do is wake up and go live
I
without
need a
brushing
new
your teeth.
rotary phone.
Oof.
Oh my God, it's an emergency. I broke my eyelash. It's an emergency. Nobody knows
Yeah,
how to
like
fix it.
I just moved. I need some spoons. Well, what the fuck was you eating out of before you moved, bitch? The fuck?
Random
Like, what is
spoons.
prior set?
Random spoons.
No, you didn't. You so old.
Oh my God, I can't.
Oh Lord.
Here comes the new challenger.
Oh, with the mess.
I know.
Again. Yeah, I know.
I know. No, fuck all this shit. No, let's turn up.
The heck with you, heifers. Don't be throwing salt in the game right when I'm finna give my little contest because all I got is $50 for the winners. And that may be enough to cover the supplies that they have to get to fucking buy their stuff. So if you're going to enter the wreath contest, the prize thus far is $50. I will be accepting cash apps. If you're going to cash out, put prize pot in there, and all your donations will be transparent. Okay? So there's that.
Oh. No, she didn't just come up here. I'm wiping her booty to holler at us. My God.
I was like, now the time that I need people to up my prize pot beyond the $50 that I'm starting off with. You know, these hating heifers. But I'm not begging. My thing will be transparent. Do not think that I'm gonna collect $400 and say the prize pot is now $75. No, I will announce all the contributions, not your name. I will announce all the contributors and the dollar amount that has gotten us to our prize package. Okay. I just want to be clear. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be clear. You have to be clear because you guys are right. You guys are absolutely right. And it messes it up for people who want to do something like organic or whatever.
Yeah, no, didn't you give out like a stocking or something last year?
No, we had the Secret Santa where you could get creators change names with each other, but they had to then cash out their prize to a subscriber. They could not keep it. So I did something, and I'm doing that this year as well. So like if you and me and UNC girl, we can donate anywhere between $30 and $50. If you give UNC girl $30, she gives me $50 because she pulled my name. I have to give that $50 to a subscriber. I do not keep it. So that's what I did last year. So I don't ask for anything. I'm just asking for participation. So don't be fucking
hollering at us. Oh my God.
No, I am not. Thank you, M. Renee. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, M. Renee, because she's beating on me, and we was talking about the ones that just be begging for toilet paper and toothbrush, girl. I said a spoon, okay? What the fuck was you eating with before you moved? God damn.
But see, I was the first one who gave away anything to the subscribers, and then all of a sudden last year Jay Wilson had we're gonna do something on my channel, and he had all his subscribers given to each other, and I don't recall him crying out what he had given to a subscriber. So and then all of a sudden other people, we're gonna give back, we're gonna give back, we're gonna bring. Flickr gave a whole speech and poo-pooed on my $50 prize. And like, bitch, you've been here all this time and y'all ain't never thought about giving back. I mean, that's so much money. And get cash out. You haven't supported my channel and all this type of stuff. When they support you, when they're there in your chat and you're getting the numbers and the paycheck that reflects the little peon numbers that they give. So I think that's why all these memberships, she's sitting up there cussing out people who actually have membership to her channel and all this type of stuff. So there's that. And it seems like I think some people like to be monetarily abused. It just seems to me like some people like that. So I give back to the subscribers whenever I can. So everything is going to be transparent.
But you have a point. I do agree with you there. Some people like that, and it is what it is.
Here comes a new challenger.
I gotta go brush my teeth now. I'll be right back.
Well, thanks for coming up. Okay, well, I guess we got to drop it like it's hot twice.
Here comes a new challenger.
Did I do that by accident? Let's see. Let me see here. My partner left me. Mark. Okay. We have someone in the back. Hey, girl.
Hi, Ayo. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Where's Bad Weave? She left me?
You
I wanted
know,
to say hi.
she ran away with her rubber lover or her invisible man
Oh,
down
well,
to the
we can't compete with that. We cannot compete with the rubber lover. So,
No, we can't. We can't, right? So, how are you today?
well, getting over the flu, so I'm not feeling great, but this has definitely been the highlight of my day.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Everybody, do you guys know Jackie? She is our biggest and nicest supporter. She
Oh,
cash apps us all the time behind the scenes. Y'all didn't even know.
yeah, that's right. That's the new come up. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
me a YouTube channel, and so I need to just ask for cash apps just because.
Okay. That's what we try to tell everybody. Nah, but seriously, we do the fake cash apps where everybody drops down and just puts a number because we're not monetized, but we do notice that you are like very sweet. You've hit the link a couple times, and it's good to have you up here. So how's your night
Thanks,
going?
Ayo. Okay, but I wanted to say, I mean, I'm baffled. Do the content creators in the beef sector do any of them have friends and family outside of YouTube? I'm so confused. Like, how do you go on vacation and the only thing you can find to do is to go live and talk to
Ooh.
YouTube? You don't have a friend to call and share your excitement with or a cousin? Nobody? Just YouTube? That's it?
Girl. Let's get into some things, honey.
And then
Let's
some
jump
of the
in.
content creators that go away, it's like they're only going to see other people that they met on YouTube. Not you never see them with a friend, nobody else, a sister, nobody. Just everybody is YouTube for them, and it's not just one or two people. And just like you guys were talking about the asking for money, it seems like these are the only people that a lot of the content creators interact with. That's it. So I feel like that's natural for them to come to YouTube and ask for money because they feel like they can. They feel like, these are their people, like their family, their friends. So yeah, why not come down at YouTube and ask for spoons and forks and, couches and cars, I mean, why not? I'm like, it baffles me. And I get embarrassed because some of these women, now listen, we all go through hard times. I'm not judging anybody's struggle. I know I have gone through my own hard times and my own hardships.
Right.
But some of these people that are in my age bracket, it's embarrassing
Mhm.
the way they are conducting themselves, it's like watching the train wreck. It
Right.
really is the train wreck analogy because I come here and I just like, what's gonna happen now? What's next? Like what the fuck? Can it get any worse? I'm like, it's entertaining, but it shouldn't be. It's weird. Like I shouldn't be enjoying this so much, like because this shit is really sick. A lot of it is crazy, in real life. If I've heard people say, "Oh, I can't tell my friends and family about the beef sector because they wouldn't understand," and I
Yeah.
get it because I would
Mm-mm.
never tell any of my friends. Like I sing on some of the content creators. I've been in some of the little contests and stuff, and I won't even tell my family to come watch me. No, I don't want you to know.
Girl, don't get them
That
involved.
part,
No.
I've already, yeah, been there, been through that.
Ah, I
Mhm.
just
Mm-mm.
can't. Like I watched a content creator. I just felt so sad for her. It was like every day she was on YouTube. You're in Vegas, bitch. What?
Yep.
You're
Yep.
in even though come on now. You in
Yeah.
Vegas and you are on YouTube talking about YouTube shit and telling everybody on YouTube what you're doing at the buffet and
Okay.
mm-mm.
Yes.
That's
And then
that's yeah, 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 yeah.
meeting with strangers there, but then pretending that other people are with you. That is weird to me. That's
And she
weird.
she even made up she said in one of the videos, she was like, "Yeah, come cuddle up with me. Come cuddle." Like,
Mhm.
child,
Bitches is mad.
who's cuddling? Who there with you? And you talking to us, and you got somebody in there cuddling, but you on YouTube talking to us?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, I was done once I heard that they took a bus and they live in California. I was like, wait a minute. So I mean, but it's weird to me, and I definitely do think that this is it because there have been like yeah, Tracy and Rod would go live, but I expected that because we knew that was going to be a train wreck. But usually, like a well, she's not really young, but like a single woman going
No.
to Vegas, like you live it up. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
things to do besides going live. But
And
okay.
and and going to see the Jabberwockies? What the fuck is that?
Like,
Who the fuck wants to see the
again.
Jabberwockies? When she said that, I'm like, bitch, you don't want to see Usher, but you want to see the Jabberwockies?
Well,
What?
because Usher, if she didn't want to pay $33 for that buffet, Usher tickets are like seven hundred
No.
dollars. So
And I get
I
that.
mean,
I do
yeah,
understand that, Bad Weave. I get that part. And I figured as much because she was counting literally every penny. Like she was
seriously.
checking off, every cent she spent. And I get it, traveling on a budget, it is what it is. But I said, damn, the Jabberwockies. It's like, okay. It had to be something more entertaining than that shit.
Yeah,
Their tolerance. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
didn't get it either. I was kind of like, no,
The whole
no.
trip was
But it's
just
like,
sad.
you
It was
know,
just
Jackie, I
sad.
think that was her first time ever going there because she was way too geeked, to be
Yeah,
there.
she
And
was. I mean, even if she had gone down to Fremont Street or something, just to hang out with the derelicts and stuff down there, but something. But it just seemed like I just didn't get it. I really didn't. And then she's online talking. Who wants to hear about your political viewpoints and
oh my
stuff? Like
god.
that's not. I don't.
While you're sucking food out of your nail. Like, come on, guys.
Oh my God. I really
Oh
I
my god.
really thought I gave her a little too much credit because I used to watch her and I still do. I drop in, but I just really this whole debacle with her and all this shenanigans and babies and no babies and it's too much. And then I don't
Mhm.
understand how you go through something like that and then you come on and you're criticizing other people. I would have my head under a rug somewhere I wouldn't want anybody. I wouldn't be talking shit about nobody because I'm like, how the hell can I talk shit about anybody and my shit is this raggedy? You
No,
know.
it really is. It really is. Like
Mm,
it should be studied. I'm sorry, like because like
Oh my god.
there's got to be a
ATP
class somewhere
it's
for the beef
it's
sector.
it's like next level at this point. It's like, yo, sit your motherfucking ass down. Like, I'm sorry.
Seriously.
Like
All the way
you
down
need
under the
to.
damn seat.
You need to. You need
Oh my
to.
gosh.
You
It's
better.
just amazing. But did you guys see VS and Poe Derek and Jay
Mhm.
Wilson and all of them shenanigans tonight?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
I left way before
Painful. Yeah.
that man got up on there. I was already gone, and I
Mhm.
think I was watching Uppity shake her booty at that time.
please,
I was.
please, please,
Yeah.
please don't mention.
It was not something
Excuse me.
that I
I'm sorry.
wanted to see, but it was just, you know.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah.
She's normalized. She's in here. Everybody is enjoying. And that's the thing. Did y'all see Lady Snoop change her name to like Tiny Waist and like big
Oh,
And
ass?
that's
Like,
at least
but
hilarious.
she
she's
has a tiny waist though. Like,
yeah,
God
but she is like trolling uppity now, is what I'm
damn.
saying. Like
But
she's
do you guys really think that she believe? Because I'm confused. Like I can read people pretty well, and
mhm,
sometimes I can tell when people are just bullshitting and they really don't believe the shit they're talking about. But
mm,
I really am not sure about this lady. I think she really believes that she are all of these things that she purports to be. So I
mhm.
mean, this tiny waist, this kept woman, and you getting on line with a gaping hole in your face and you talking about somebody keeping you
Yeah.
where, in a cage under a rock, where they
In a
keeping
cage,
you?
definitely. Yeah.
I, I and I really am, I'm very I have to say this, I applaud her confidence. I have to say that because
Mm-hmm.
listen, far I give the sister her props for her confidence, but I don't know where it comes from. I get confused. And I'm like, is she slow? Like she's sometimes she speaks very intelligently and very articulately, but I'm like, is she I don't know. Like I I got some people in my family that I just be like, yeah, poor little Tink Tink. That I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Is she really putting on for the internet, for the beefing sector?
What say you, Ao?
Hey Trish.
I think I think that she is like she's really there's something, and there's a lot of different uh, disorders, um, personality disorders, behavioral disorders, or whatever. You know, she could have one of those or a variety of those, and I don't think that she is just walking around here, you know, 100% lucid or not medicated or whatever. There's something off about her, that bitch, and I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm
She
like,
just,
what the fuck, man?
yeah, for sure. Like, and I don't know, like, how her teeth went missing. I don't, think that, oh yeah, she just fell down, like she said, and just both tooth just,
Well,
Nah,
and
that's too much of a clean break. That's
yeah.
yeah,
the
it is.
hole is
It's really
too
clean.
perfect. The
Hmm.
gaping hole is too perfect for that to have
Hmm.
happened, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I definitely think that somebody knocked them out, and I do think that she is a little bit touched, very touched. I think that she is one of God's special people, and I wish people would stop
Okay.
making a
Okay.
mockery of her. Are you judging me, Aya?
I just
I'm
not
because
expecting that niceness of
I, I
Well, go
mean,
ahead,
That is
please.
that's all because I feel bad sometimes when, I'd rather watch her bending over and shaking her behind, knowing that, there's possibly something going on in her background that she should probably go check on, but at least
Yeah.
we know that she's okay and she's at home, at least we know she's good, you know. Oh my God.
I guess she's okay at home. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess. That's a nice way to look at it, Bad Weave. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
All of the things that we're saying are like, yeah, because the scarier part maybe to me is that she is like, we that the normal thing that everybody is saying is, oh, confidence, and we're all like, I want to see you shake that ass. Why? Like,
Yeah.
because even me, like, I'm like, that bitch is special. Like I don't want to see,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't want to
Mm-mm.
see if this was like years ago when I was like, in college or whatever, like I didn't want them people around me.
Mm-mm.
But
Like
but I
sorry.
wonder if a lot of the people, like a lot of the content creators, a couple of them come to mind. In real life, would you entertain these people if they were apart, like if they were on your job or in your somewhere in your life? Would you just be like hanging around them and can't wait to get up with this person because I'm
Right.
like I'd be running. I mean,
No.
meth heads and
Yeah.
crackheads and
No.
pill heads and
Right?
perk heads. Like, what?
Yeah.
These are people, like, they are revered in the beeping sector. And I'm
Yes.
like, child, bye.
I'm
I'll
telling
be
you.
like, nah, here comes so and so. Let me,
Yeah.
I gotta go. It's
Yeah,
time
I know.
to
I know.
packing up shit. Like, I got to leave.
That
Girl,
part.
I'd be like, oh, here she go. It's like the day after payday, and she needs some money. So let me just turn right back around. No, I absolutely not. I would not hang out with these people. I'm
But here's
trying to.
the thing. That's the thing,
No, I'm
though.
good.
That becomes a problem because then everybody's like, "Oh, y'all better than us and shit." Nah, I've been in this beef sector since the motherfucking early days. You know what I'm saying? So I've
Mm-hmm.
seen all these people in their progress, and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, like learn and see how it's going. Like I want to keep, seeing how everything moves throughout these streets. But in real life, like I guess I am part of the beef sector, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't be begging. I don't be twerking with special people. No.
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't be, that's just like, does that make sense though? Because, niggas be quick to critique. So what I'm saying is it seems like a lot of the chat do be like, let me get your number. Let me get, I don't do that shit. I just don't.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's a lot of behind the scenes interaction. I'm like,
mhm.
who isn't behind the scenes talking to somebody? Everybody's behind the scenes with
Yeah, even
somebody.
even when they see how the people act, like even when they see that this is like a beggar, or like this is a, they be like, hey, big head, like they be
Yeah.
seeing the people's patterns and still be like, I want to be your friend. What's up?
I
Let me see
Right.
your
mean,
dick. Like,
now would you guys hang out with a meth head in real life? Like if that
No.
was
Not if I knew
somebody,
they were a method. No. The
I'm
fuck?
not. I can't. Like this is
Even if she did
okay.
pull up in a brand new car that she paid cash for, no. I went into one of my neighbor's house a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And I just wanted to, like, we were all hanging out at her house. And I was just like, I got to use the bathroom. I saw some foil. I saw a spoon. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay.
Time
And
to
I was just
go.
like, right. I was
Time
like,
to
so
go.
I'll be back, guys.
yeah,
And I just never went back,
yeah.
Like, oh,
Mhm.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm
what we
good.
use in the hood. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Right. Like, I'm used to weed and some alcohol, bitch. If you're doing anything more than that, I can't fuck with you. No offense, but offense. I
Yeah.
gotta go.
Mhm.
Listen, I had a cousin tell me, "Oh, you think you better than my other cousin who's,
Mhm.
decided to partake." Like I'm supposed to say, no, I don't think I'm. You goddamn right. I think I'm better. I'm sorry. Yeah,
No,
I
no.
do. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but yeah, I chose not to take crack and heroin.
You
So
know,
yeah, I'm sorry if I
Right?
think. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
that's real shit. Like I've almost got into fights with bitches like because they say that shit. Like you think you better like square up. You know what I'm saying? Because and then I'm gonna get my lower self in this shit and let's do it because I guess like I don't do none of that shit. Like I don't, like, and am I bougie? No,
No,
you know.
exactly. No, I'm not that either. But
Hmm.
come on, man. What you?
I like for my friends to have teeth though. Like I'm not asking
Hmm.
for a lot, but have teeth and wear a bra. Like I mean,
Well,
come on now.
Yeah,
at least the front two. If you got a side tooth
yeah.
missing, I can deal with that. A back teeth, whatever. But at least the two fronts.
Mhm.
Damn.
Oh,
Mhm.
and we want to go live eating and shit. I'm like, why? Ugh.
I
But so
know.
now, wait a minute. I'm confused about something too. Like,
Yeah.
how do you have enough money to pay cash for a car, but you
Mhm.
come to court looking like Laura Ingalls? I'm a little
Oh,
confused
not
about
Little
that.
House on the Prairie.
All right. So
Yeah.
with all this court shit going on, right? Look, is who's going to court next? Is it Misunderstood and Kimmy with
So
Don Cato?
I've lost track. I don't know
Seriously,
who's going to court anymore.
that's what
All
I'm.
of everybody.
There's so
Yeah.
many court documents being drawn up every week in the beef
Okay.
sector.
Oh, all right. Look, and then ZX had a behind the scenes talk with Sean Bradley.
He did,
Wait, say what?
or he was talking about it.
All right. So did y'all see when he wanted to hit Pizarro's panel and talk to her, and she was like, "Nah."
Yeah, I saw that.
But then anyway, she ended up letting up what's his name? Talent.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
did see that little
And
exchange
everybody
they
made a
had.
deal because like that's a man and he's not a gay man or whatever, right?
But she's been saying that, so I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, like it was gonna happen anyway. Like she'll let guys up. She will. Like it's I don't know when, but anyway. So back to what I was saying. Um, he was trying to I don't know what day it was, but he was trying to come up on her panel. He was in her chat, and he was like, I want to talk to you about Misunderstood. Don Cato want to talk to you. Want me to tell you something? Da 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 da. And it's only on the behind the scenes StreamYard. And she was like, everybody was telling her like, do it, do it, do it, And she was like, no. So then he was like, Sean Bradley's coming. He was talking like Rick Reed in the chat like a lot, you know. And so she just was like, no. So then somebody, I don't know where he was, or I don't know whatever. I heard again, like I haven't been watching the Misunderstoods and the Treacies and stuff like that lately, but um, somewhere there was rumblings that he said that he did talk to Sean. And he did have the behind the scenes StreamYard, and I don't know who else was on it, but I don't know what they're trying to talk about. Don Cato? And for what?
Yeah, I don't know what they could possibly have to talk about. I was confused about that. Like, what does Don Cato need to say? Like, it has that he hasn't
Oh,
said already.
ZX was saying, oh, one more thing he said. He said he wanted Don Cato wanted to tell a neutral party, like some shit or something, people, like
Boy,
a
if you
third
don't
party.
go and sit your
I wonder, this sounds like Cap, though. This sounds all fanficky to me. Sounds like a lie.
Mhm.
It all
it's
sounds make believe.
all of it is weird. It's weird. These people like dealing with people that treat you this way and you keep going back to them over and over again. I don't get it. I don't.
I
Hmm.
mean, there's a song called "To Bomb," and it's like "Dick to Bomb," and I refuse to believe his penis is that great. I refuse to believe that a man that will put a rubber band on his goatee has a good stroke. I'm not going. Like, I think that it's a codependency going on there. I
It
said it.
is, and especially what is he, 75, 80 or something like that? Like
Stop it!
he ain't got no back. He ain't got nothing going on. Stop playing. No, maybe in his heyday, but not anymore. All that
Okay.
shit is done. So I
Yeah,
agree with you. That's definitely codependency.
mm-hmm.
Oh
Like
boy.
everybody knows. Because how would you feel, Ayo, like you like with a man and stuff, and then he is sending video of you outside of his house being a fucking weirdo to like this dude that calls CPS on you? Like that's not cool. Why would you even go back? You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't even
All
sound
of
real.
that.
Yeah, it don't sound real. It's not realistic. I just don't believe it, and it's weird as fuck.
And even if you forgave him for that, like, so we in court, and your ex, who's I've been beefing with forever, sitting in the courtroom, and
Mhm.
you over there kiki kakan with her,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting right. Okay, yeah, and we gonna go. Oh, cause he owes me a drink. I'm going over there. I'm gonna make him feel uncomfortable.
Oh my God, no, but is it? Don't tell me this is all for clout. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't
Clout
tell me.
for
Don't let
who
me
or
think.
for
Yeah,
For
who
the
though?
guy, for Don Cato and his beard.
Ew.
Do you guys think his beard gets hard like a penis, like
Okay, I'm
off
done.
of clout?
no,
I
because he don't get hard, so his chin hair can't get hard either.
Oh my God! If he's really,
All of
wait,
it
that's
looks a
done.
little
is
stiff
he is he
though.
really talking to? Is he? Oh my God! Is he gay? Like, is it true? Like, what is happening? Don't
Oh,
let
because he
my
likes
mind is already.
penetration.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, there was rumblings about some gay porn and some
Yeah.
backdoor
And that's what is
actions
that why
and
he's suing? That's why I'm trying to not say shit. Wait.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
I don't. That's
I'm so done
weird.
with you.
All of it's weird. Oh my
Yeah, because
god.
I mean, like, why would she get on here and tell his backdoor stories? Like, I would be mad if a man asked me to like stick something in his booty. I would be like, well, hold on, let me call.
Well, maybe he's not. He just likes, he probably just likes the feeling, like for women do it a lot.
I'm not the one to stick something in your booty, sir. It ain't me.
Well,
Let me
she's
call
And
somebody
even
else.
if that was going on, we don't need to know about that. That's
Well, yeah,
why we need to know
that's a good
about it.
point. That's a good point, Jackie. I'm just
Wait, I don't even. But they have been saying things about misunderstood for forever, and I don't. Sometimes some things my mind is just like way too
I tell
crude
you,
to
the
like
one that got me, I never saw the video, but the one that got me was about her and
the dog or
the stuffed animal
yeah, all
sex.
that
What the
shit.
fuck is that?
So I'm not. If she no fucking way. And if she's like, if she is doing all that shit, I'm like, I don't ever feel like no. So yeah, she will. That's probably never mind. That's definitely why he was fucking with her, and like, and then want to come out
because she
after
a
the fact.
super freak.
Yeah, well, that's gross. I'm sorry. Like if she's doing shit with animals and shit.
I
I
remember
mean, she.
Heidi took some pictures. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak
Go
over
Yeah,
you.
ahead.
no, go ahead, Jackie.
No, I was saying I remember Heidi took some pictures a while back with a big ass panda or some shit or some
Mm.
sexy pictures her husband I think took of her. Yeah, that was kind of interesting too with
Like
blonde
with her
wig.
legs open and stuff. I think I remember that.
Yeah, it was very seductive. It was very sexual in nature with some big, huge, doll-sized excuse me, human-sized panda, a
Mm-hmm.
big thing, and
Oh
she was
my
all over it, and I think
gosh.
she was either topless or I know she was scantily clad. That I do remember, but I don't know if
I
she
think
was
I do
actually like
remember that.
nude or something like that. But it was very weird too.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I don't
wee.
know what's up with these hoes and animals, but I'm not going,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just nasty. But then it kind of makes me wonder what are these men that they are attracting into? Because I would kindly tell them, "Good day, sir. Have a good day."
Good
Okay,
day, sir.
like that. This is what
Yeah.
men are doing. Like the dildo is for me. The vibrator is for me. I'm not. doing it on you. Okay? I'm not doing that. Like, we are not changing roles tonight. No, we're not. Damn.
I tell you, it exists. So some of the stuff that I was recently requested to do just had my mind spinning, and I'm an old bitch, and I was like, "Huh? People really do that for real? You like that?" I don't think I'm the one for you because I don't play in that type of stuff.
No. So, oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah,
So, what do you
yeah.
guys think about uh, um, Brianna's trip to Texas?
I haven't seen much of it.
She just posted one picture.
Yeah, one little picture with her like the peace sign. That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, that sucks. I need more.
What are the
But
expectations with the Cations? Bars.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you on the door, so you expecting something, okay? I want to see fun. Now I keep hearing, and I said this earlier, that it's been a storm in Houston. That sucks. I personally like to plan my shit close enough so I know how the weather would be before I actually go. But because I would not want to be in Texas. I've been in Texas when it rains and it sucks. But I don't like the rain anyway. So,
It's been storming, you said, in Texas?
yeah, it's been raining in Houston.
Oh.
But then who goes to like travel to fucking Texas? Ew. Like you go through that shit, you know? Like you hit up Dallas, be like, ooh, and then you keep fucking going. Like, you know,
Yeah, unless there's something specific or family or something, I don't know too many people who, pick that as their destinations, their vacation destination.
hell
That was
no.
interesting.
Yeah. Like, absolutely. Ayo, like, do you want to go to Houston? Like, is that, you know?
I wanna go if I could hang out with Brianna and see her weigh in. Yeah.
All right, we're done. So anyway, Auntie Donna said I have the video clips and the pictures of the text messages when she talking about Methy was talking about the dog, stuffed animals, and those
Oh
pedos being good people
man.
too. My
Wait,
God, good
what?
people. Yeah, that's what
Ooh.
Auntie Donna said.
Oh
Yikes.
my God, it gets worse. It gets worse and worse.
Yes.
Oh,
And then all y'all stop lying comes in here late to be messy. I'm way behind, but I want to say I don't want to hear nothing Tita gotta say, and she dressed like my 17-year-old cousin. Tita,
cannot. I
Tita still
cannot.
looks very young though in the face too, and she's skinny. I can't with y'all.
That
All
was
y'all.
a drag.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shit.
Peter Pete, please keep driving. Okay, please.
Okay.
Since older men can't since older men
Women
can't, women
over.
overcompensate.
Since
All
older men
I
can't, women over. I'm a
because
little
she
confused.
said Fedora said this that men his age need strong jaws. So yeah, I only know a good older man is good for like eating cat. Like you don't really want to, cause they still try to hunt like rabbits. I'm
Oh
just saying,
God. Are you
allegedly
sure that they know? I think about
they real
my.
because they get so excited.
I mean, for older men, for me would be like, because I'm 54, so that would be like
No
60.
way.
Yeah, I'll be 55 next year. But so I just think of like my uncle, like my mother's twin brother. He's 70, and
Yeah,
I don't want nobody to hear me saying it because I don't want my cousin to get upset. But
that's okay.
I can't imagine like ew. Like I don't want to think about Uncle Joe while I like younger men. That's just me. Or at
Mhm.
least my age or younger. I don't mm-mm.
It, it's definitely ill. I hear sex stories from both of my parents, and it's definitely disgusting. And it lets me know that I don't want that. You know, I'm good. You know. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Excuse
My
me.
mom, my mom dated somebody that literally needed to like give himself a shot in his wee wee to get an erection, and I was like, what? Because he was
Oh.
on so much medication because he's old as fuck.
See, that's what I'm
And
talking about.
it ain't worth all that to me. I'll be like, look, we can just hold each other's hand. Like that's what I expect when you that old. Just hold each other's hand. You know? Stop trying to go there. Stop trying to get to home.
Yeah.
Just hold hands and cuddle a little bit, rub up. But you ain't no trying to put nothing in no hole. Ain't gonna stop it. That's
Nah, not me. Not I'm like, if I was still married, maybe, but not now. Out here again in the world. I don't, I'm over it. I just want to
No.
travel and have fun. I ain't got time for all that.
okay.
Oh, you
All
are
right.
you are in your prime, sis. You
That's
don't
what they
even know.
say. That's what they say. I mean, have an empty nest, and but it's funny because
Oh, what's
I've been
that?
following that Shirley Strawberry story, and I almost ended up in a situation like that.
What? Oh,
Yeah, like it was a younger guy I was dating, and he decided that he wanted to become a what do they call him? A passport bro.
oh God.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he started to travel to Colombia, and he and I were getting serious because we had been dating for some time.
Mhm.
I thought, and we made it, clear that we were going to be exclusive and all of that shit. And then we started talking about moving in together, but then he came to the hospital because I had COVID and I was in the hospital and told me while I was in the hospital on Valentine's Day that he couldn't let go of his Colombian broad.
Oh.
I just can't let her go. So, basically trying to feel me out to see if I would be willing to say, oh, you know what? She's over there and I'm here, so it's not a big deal.
Mhm.
What you do over there is fine. Just don't. I was like, are you out of your mind?
Right.
I said, if
Mhm.
you don't leave this hospital room right now and don't ever contact me again,
Okay.
you can go with her and whomever else, but I'm out of the equation. The fact that not only did you come to present me with this bullshit, but you did it while I'm on my sick bed on Valentine's Day. Like, so you really don't care about me at all,
Yeah.
Right.
But I said all that to say I see how, because on paper he was great. He had investment properties, he had a great job, nice looking guy, all of that stuff. But he was a dickhead, and he was a user, and he wanted to use me, for
Mm-mm.
stability while he went and laid it low and spread it wide all over the seas and overseas and underseas and then wherever else. And I was like, oh no, And
Those are
Shirley
the
Stro-
ones. Oh, I don't know too much about the Shirley Strawberry thing. I totally missed that. So she's an old one, and the dude was young. I know he's in jail, right?
yeah, he's in jail, and it's funny because she told a big lie. She did this whole
Oh.
strawberry letter with Steve Harvey apologizing. And she said in the apology, in her little spiel, that when she got the call that he was in jail, that she was confused because who would be calling me from jail? What? I, I didn't even answer the phone. But then she turned around and said, and it got on the calls that have been being leaked. She said that he was locked up 3 times in 8 years while they were married.
Wait a minute.
So how surprised could you have been when this is a pattern that this guy has? So,
Right.
so her credibility is shot for me. And just, it's a lot of shit. Like I really felt sorry for her at first. I really felt like she got the rug pulled from under her. But the more I listened to her, I realized that if she wasn't in on it, she turned a blind eye, that type of thing. She had to, because for her to say that, she made it clear that she had no idea who would be calling her from jail when he got locked up this last time. But then admitted that he was locked up 3 times in 8 years. So you
Mm.
know that he's a career criminal or that he has this type of lifestyle. So she's full of it.
Okay.
And yeah.
You make that sound kind of interesting.
It was. I'm over it now because I've watched too many videos on it, and it's like every week another phone call is coming out, and it's just all the same stuff. So I just got kind of swept up in it because at first I was not interested, but oh, hey
That's how
Jadaris,
it always works.
yeah, it's that whole thing is they're not talking about that about his involvement with her daughter and her daughter's kids, and her daughter has a restraining order on him. And this is what really back to the animals again.
Oh
Part of the
no.
court order is that he can't be around children or animals.
Oh
I'm
god.
like,
What the
what
fuck?
the fuck? Exactly. What the
Wait,
fuck?
oh my god.
What? And then nobody's talking about they're talking about all of the financial stuff that he did and the scams that he ran and all this stuff.
Ooh.
Um, but nobody's talking about that, and I was kind of curious, like, what the hell did he do that involved animals and children? And he just and but then you listen to this man speak, and you don't have to be a Harvard scholar, but damn, at least be able to string a sentence together. This man sound like he ain't read a book ever. And I mean, Shirley Strawberry is very well read. She's very articulate, her radio personality, and well put together, it seemed. And she talking this man, I'm telling you, he sounds like an illiterate, somebody that never went to school. I mean, I was embarrassed to listen. I'm like, this is what you like. Now he's an attractive man. He's okay looking, kept himself together and stuff, but I can't imagine having a conversation with him.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of that, and he really is like it's.
Yeah, it was. I'm like, I don't know. And she was acting like a giddy schoolgirl when he proposed to her at the radio station and just squealing. And I'm like, it was embarrassing. Like, what, child? This lady, you're 70 years old and you acting like this over somebody proposing to you, and he ain't have two sticks to rub together. Nothing. Everything was a sham. Even her wedding ring was a sham. She had to give it up because it was involved in his bullshit.
Wow. Yeah, she should have, like I wish her friends or whatever could have helped her, but it sounded like she made her mind up dealing with
Yeah.
him, but that's what be happening.
She kept everything a secret and she didn't tell anybody, and she just just kept digging a deeper and deeper hole. But
Hmm.
I just hope she doesn't lose the job with Steve, because if she does, that's it for her.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh. So, how did you first come into the B sector?
Oh gosh, how did I think from well, after of course Madison and Kaya at the
Mhm.
end of that. I don't even remember who. I really think the first person I watched was VS, I believe, when I came over here.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and from VS, um, obviously I just into the rabbit hole. so so yeah, I was over at Pettyville for a while with Brianna.
Okay.
Um, and I really like Brianna a lot. Um, I just feel like well, I remember a video that I of hers, an old video, and she was so humble and so sweet, and she was asking people for, um, yes, ma'am, absolutely. Definitely desperate. I'm sorry, I was answering the chat,
Oh
but
yeah.
No worries.
she was so humble, and she was asking people, if you want to help me, give me suggestions about weight loss, I'm open to it. And and she seemed like I on the surface it seemed like she was really being genuine and everything.
Mhm.
And then I feel like just a portion, now of course we're all messy over here, let's just be real, but I
Mhm.
feel like somewhere it turned with Bree, and it just seemed like I think from people just dogging her about her weight, I feel like it's made her bitter to a certain degree with the beef sector. Now I don't know about her real life. I'm just talking about online. And it made me sad in a way because I remember that video vividly. And she really was asking for like suggestions and and I guess getting all wrapped up in the mix of the beef sector and all of the messiness, you know, I don't know. I guess I won't say it changes you because you have to have it in you in order to even want to be involved in a lot of that stuff. But I just feel like she's just changed. Like she's not the humble, sweet breed that I remember, from when I first started watching her. And and I don't know. It's this beefing sector is like a roller coaster of everything. I
Mhm.
mean, all of the players that come and go, and it's just like Nicole Tyler,
Mhm.
um,
Yeah.
that lady. Oh God, I remember when she was in that subways.
Oh,
Girl, wasn't that a mess?
yeah,
Oh,
that's a throwback.
okay.
Oh man,
For
she
everybody who's
was.
new, if you don't know who Nicole Tyler is, put a number 1 in the chat.
Like
Put a 1.
Nicole was
You're
just
hanging out with us.
determined
Yeah, we don't want to
to
make
go fucking
anybody feel
viral. She didn't
left
care.
out. So we would like noobs to put a 1 in the chat and we'll explain it to you.
She acted like a goddamn fool is what she did, okay?
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
When I heard her tell somebody, yeah, because I was, what she say? I was riding or something like that. I was down, like I was like, what you, Nicole? What you gonna do? Sit down somewhere. You only 3 feet tall, talking about what you, because she was riding. I was like, these are people my age. I couldn't imagine hanging out with young people or younger people talking about, yeah, because I'm riding for who I'm riding. Like, what am I talking about? I need to have a seat. And when I heard her say that, I said, this lady is gone. She's gone. Like her mind is gone. She was, I think that's when she was over with VS at that time, and people were questioning her after they had fallen out and stuff. And they were like, yeah, but you were with VS and this and that and the other. And she was like, yeah, well, because I had to, ride for my with my people or something like that, she said. And I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nicole Tyler, yeah, I don't even know how to explain her. She was her AKA name was Sexy Clean. And she was an older lady who I don't know, not older. She was like in her 50s. She was like
Early 50s then, yeah.
yeah, she used to make music videos and like make
Who was,
R&B music
who
videos.
was
She
her
swore she was
love
Faith
interest,
Evans.
Ayo? Ayo, who was her love interest in the music videos?
I don't know, who was it?
You don't remember?
No.
Jackie, do you remember?
No, who was her love interest?
Her son. I'm going
Oh
on
my
mute.
God.
Wait,
No,
what?
don't say that.
No, was it? You telling the
He
tale?
was. I'm dead ass. It was
Oh
her
my
son.
God. I blocked that out
I
then.
never knew
I
that.
blocked
Now
that
that's
out.
news to me. I saw those for
Oh my
godforsaken
god.
videos, especially the one when she had
Oh
on the
my God.
wait when Jay Wilson was
Look
talking
her
about
up.
them white
Look her up
church
right now, you
stockings,
guys.
huh?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, when Jay Wilson was talking about her white church usher stockings.
Mhm.
Oh my God, was she was at some venue and she was breaking it down, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, you took it back bringing her up.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you talk.
Brianna would always play her song at the end. Kiss my ass.
That's Brianna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
She
was
had
awesome.
enough of Brianna that day.
Okay, so yeah, it was gonna be a murderous weekend, and everybody
Yeah.
kept saying that shit. But yeah, I want to say maybe it was the video when she had on that aluminum outfit.
Yeah.
But in one of those videos, yeah, her son was the love interest.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it is.
God.
And she would be like,
Oh.
Like we were dragging her because of that.
Yeah, and she had beef with James and Sean. Was she homophobic? Because they just did not like her. But Sean made up with her.
Yeah, they did the whole, what did they call it? The whole little meetup they did. I forgot what they called it, but that was cute.
You mean when she went to Sean's place and they did the thing on video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what they called that.
They called
Yeah.
it something. Whatever.
Yeah, she was a mess. But she
Yeah.
okay, so then when VS went to jail, when VS got banned, or when she went to jail and then, you know, consequently got banned or whatever for whatever. Ness called her because she used to have a call in and be sitting in her car having the call.
Oh, when she pretended to be and she started crying.
Yeah.
She was crying. She was crying.
Yeah, Ness called in pretending to be Brianna. And she really had it going on for a while. Like she was like, because she had Nicole crying, like literally. Nicole Tyler cried.
Yeah, the chat was telling Nicole that ain't Brianna, that's not Brie, and Nicole was not paying attention to that chat at all. She was really into it, and Ness was acting like she was having a difficult time breathing and shit. Like it was a mess. Like,
Yeah,
oh
because
my
this is
God.
what Ness did. Ness was like, oh, this is Brianna. Please help my friend. Please help my friend. Right, and then. And Nicole didn't even like VS.
She kept saying, oh my God, Brianna. Oh my God, Brianna. Don't cry, Brianna. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Brianna. Oh, Brianna.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't shit, Jackie.
And she is looking all around the car. She didn't know what to do. She was just so outdone. She was just trying to calm Brianna down. Brianna, don't cry, Brianna. It's gonna be okay. I said, Lord,
Yes,
what is
it
this
was great. It was
shenanigans?
great. Ness is a mess. It had the nerve to have her name be Ness No Mess.
Let me tell you something. Say what you want about Vanessa Ness. That lady is very, very entertaining.
She's funny.
Aside from her loud ass mic that makes
Oh
me want
God,
to jump
no,
out
no,
of a
no.
window.
She
It's
needed
like
to do something with that mic.
when you're beefing, use that mic. When you're on
Yeah, for sure.
Pizarro's, use that. But don't use it on just a regular video. I don't want to hear. It's like, come
When
on,
she
Ness,
comes
please.
on, as soon as she comes on, that shit loud as fuck.
Oh, it's too loud. It's too loud. I can't.
I was getting mad annoyed, so I'd be like, okay, no. Like it was funny today when she hit Pizarro's link and she started to like yell and shit, and Pizarro turned her down and she, don't be turning down my mic, ho. Pizarro was like, I don't want to hear that.
Wait, so
And
listen, guys, what is the deal with their relationship? Like, are they beefing? Like,
they're
this
lovers.
whole shit.
I don't understand what the hell is going on. I'm lost. I mean, her and he. It's like 1 second they ain't speaking. They going below the belt, talking about Bangladeshi this and you black monkey blue, and then the next second, I don't know, Juana. I just can't. I can't explain it, Joanna. I just can't explain it. I just don't know. I just can't. I don't know what to say. I'm like, what the hell?
I ain't gonna lie. When Ness told Flicker that she was over there being musty like her people, look, I fell the fuck out. Okay, like I ain't gonna lie. I hollered. I hollered out loud. I even repeated the shit because I couldn't believe she said it.
Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Bad Weave, you're in California, correct? Okay. I just have a small favor. I'll cash app you. Could you please find Joanna? Wherever
I mean,
she resides.
we all know
Please.
where Joanna lives at now.
Okay. Please go there. Confiscate her entire computer system.
Oh my God.
Pack it up and take it out of the home.
Oh my
Please.
God. With pleasure.
Damn, son.
Now, I personally like Joanna. I think she's a sweet lady. However, I don't know what obsession she has with uppity, but when when you
Lord.
got up there and did, I was like, I was bowing to you when you got up there that day and told her, because it was like, it's like, what are we
Oh, that was
doing
AO. That
here?
wasn't me.
Yeah, AO. When AO got up there and was like, went off, I was like, even ODS did it one day too, because it's like, come on, like every time you guys get on a panel together, is you gotta start
Oh my
going after
god.
this lady, and it's like the same drags over and over again. It's like, and now we gotta go through her house and take a tour of
Oh my
her,
god.
her
Mm.
craft tables and shit. I like, come on, like, then it's like it's just ridiculous over and over again. It's like she can't help herself for some reason with uppity.
It's yeah, it's borderline like obsessed. It
Hmm.
is. It's like let it go. We're all tired of her. You're not gonna be Captain Save a Ho, or are you going to win this argument? Like there are things that Joanna is great at. Um, but winning like
That's great. Why are you laughing?
Joanna is not able on these panels. Like she is the most annoying. Like
But the
on some of
funny
these
thing to
panels.
me is when she comes, she told Uppity, she was like, Uppity, just you ain't gotta kick it. What's her favorite line? You ain't got a lot to kick it. You ain't got a lot to kick it. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And then she turns around and starts telling everybody, because I got a 6-bedroom house and I'm take you through my kitchen and you see I got this. I'm like, you doing the same thing you just told this lady to stop doing. And she does it all the time. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. Because she got to
Mhm.
let you know what she working with. All right?
Yeah.
Don't sleep
Yeah.
on Joanna. Joanna's out in these streets.
She's
What?
out in these streets, and I'm definitely down. And I hope Joanna, she was here earlier. I'm pretty sure she's gone, somewhere probably at Nest getting doxxed again and disrespected. But look,
Oh Lord.
um,
Right.
yeah,
Oh
I
God.
said it. But I won't go to Joanna's house, but I will leave the fire department there because I definitely believe her home is a fire hazard with all that bullshit everywhere. So I definitely think that the fire department needs to go and do a goddamn inspection up in that shit because it's gonna be a mass fire out here, and it's gonna start at Joanna's house with all that bullshit she got on her counters and shit. So I will do
Ooh,
that.
Oh
child.
my
I will.
gosh.
Child.
I love Joanna though. She's a sweet lady, but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Whew.
Like she's mad caring obviously because
Mhm.
she gives to people and she has her business and she gives people products and she comes from a good place, but don't
Mhm.
try her because she will click a link and tell you to fuck on.
What? I'm surprised she ain't over here now. Like, what you say?
Mhm.
Who you call?
Right, right,
No, we
right.
kind of told Joanna a while ago not to come up over here with that bullshit.
Hmm.
It happens. Still, keep that stupid shit up over there with them, and you don't remember shit, and you can't
Yeah.
remember what the fuck you just said. I don't have time for it. I don't. I think Joanna's cool on somebody else's panel. You know what? I'll never forget. I was on Goosey's panel, and me and him were being messy, talking about somebody just dragging him, right? And then here comes Joanna with a sob story. I was like, what the fuck?
Mm.
And I didn't. Me and Goose didn't talk behind the scenes, and this motherfucker just muted. I think he walked away, girl. I think he walked away, went outside, watered the grass and shit, and just left me there. And I was just like, okay, Joanna, I'm so sad that happened. Bye. 'Cause, like he wasn't saying shit. I was like, don't do me. Don't do that.
Oh no. So you
I was
had
very
to like
upset.
that's the thing. Like she has probably things go like, oh no, she don't have nobody that she could tell these things to, like maybe a grown up or
She
somebody in
said
her
a grown
household.
up.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she kind of comes off as like kind of lonely. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Like she
yeah.
doesn't really have much interaction with people.
Yeah, humans.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna give this person the regular, old
Thank you.
regular.
Please don't. I'm sick of this motherfucker. I'm about
Yeah.
to kick her.
Never will it stop. Ever, never, never will it stop. Ever, never, never will it stop. Ever, never, never will it stop.
Okay. So before we bring this person up, I just want y'all to know that I will be banning them. Okay, so we'll let them talk for a little bit, pull out their penis, and then they will be banned. So don't worry about it. Hello, romper wedges.
Oh, shit.
Hello. Hello, the law for the lawless.
Hey.
I'm so done with you. I'm so done. And I'm
Wait,
mad
what
that
is that?
it's the shoes.
Oh my god. Is that for the cruise?
Yes.
Oh. Now who's gonna be wearing those?
Those go
Rainy Blue.
with the romper.
Stop it, Ronyiq. Stop it.
Those go with the romper.
I'm mad that I read that as romper wedges, like he had a wedgie. Okay, so I'm very disappointed right now. Very disappointed.
Either or, he got a coochie, so it's most likely he has a coochie. So, you know, they mix
Yeah.
that.
Ooh,
Listen.
I'm expecting to see a muff. Okay.
Is that the same kind of coochie that Rita told Rick Reed take her pussy and put it on him so he can wear it?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, those shoes are a fashion
Those shoes are.
fashion roadkill.
Now listen, I could not believe she really thought that was a good idea. I don't know. I don't even know this lady. It's one of the Rider Lives, and she put this picture up and said, "Hey, what do you guys think about these? Would these be great for the cruise?" I was like, "Ooh, that's a lot."
Q, excuse me, please.
Ooh,
I'm
child.
sorry. Please. No, wait. This is just something. This is a stock photo, right? From Google.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not.
no. It's for real. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Go ahead.
Yeah, that looks like
I'm speechless. I thought that was like a joke for, just making fun of the cruise. Somebody really is gonna wear those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can see Jay Wilson wearing them with his
Oh.
with his toes all buckled up in the front of. Don't you hate when those
I'm going on
those
mute.
people who cross dress and they get those shoes that are too tight and you see all the knuckles in their feet in the shoe and everything because their toes are all scrunched into the shoe to the shoe area, the toe area of the shoes. I can see Jay Wilson's with his toes all scrunched up because you know he got fat ankles.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I mean, I don't really see Jay Wilson wearing wedges, but anything's possible.
Oh, nasty piece of wedge.
Oh goodness. I just see him having full breasts and a wedgie like in the front or the back, like a moose knuckle.
And he got fat ankles, so this would accommodate his ankles because you know Jay Wilson is gonna go all out on this little boat ride, girl.
Oh my god.
You don't think he's
It's
gonna
only
be trying to
3
look
days.
fancy?
It's only for 3 days. Like you can't do that much in 3 days. Like somebody just showed us you don't do nothing but watch the Jabberwockies in Vegas for 3 days. So come on now.
Ness gonna have longer wearing her romper than Jay Wilson, huh?
Look, both of those rompers are going to be standing straight up. Okay, like I want to know if Ness ever washed hers eventually.
The
One day.
romper is the outfit of the beef sector. This is the third time a romper. Sean Bradley.
Oh yes.
Don't forget his romper.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
Yes.
first time. I think that was the first time I saw a romper in the beef sector.
You know,
Was
like
his.
little Bo Peep.
Yep.
I'm going on mute.
He did. You're like a
Sure
little
did.
boy.
Now I wanted to talk about Joanna, and it is so unfortunate that she even wastes her time to even talk to these people because it's like everybody we're clear on it, but it just seems like she feels like she must prove herself to these people who have not proven anything to her. So, like, I don't know why she feels the need to do that. And the last time I spoke with her, I told her, just, stop worrying about it. You don't have anything to prove. And so she said she got it. So let's hope that she has it. But I don't know. But the last time I talked to her, I said, girl, you don't have anything to prove to people who can't prove anything to you, who don't have anything in life going on. I mean, you're on the other side of your struggle. Like, girl, please. And I hope Joanna enter my reef contest too and get rid of some of that crafting stuff. She got plenty of stuff to throw in that reef.
Girl, she ready, okay? She all kinds of shit.
I just feel so bad for her when, like people really get down and dirty with her like he did, and made her cry. I was like, damn, that ain't cool.
And she didn't cry though. She
did cry.
I know she
sounded
cried.
like she was crying.
But she said she didn't cry. I feel bad that people, like what you were saying, Jackie, I think that people take advantage of Joanna, and Joanna has said several times that people send her cash apps and she sends it to them. And I'm kind of like, no, and I understand feeling it's fucked up because that 9 times out of 10, not to say that Joanna's like a punk ass bitch, but I'm just gonna say 9 times out of 10 she gonna send it, and it's like that's fucked up. Like, don't do her like that. Send that shit. Like, I sent a cash out request to somebody. Okay, it was Rita, and Rita promptly. But Rita was also on here begging, and I was kind of like, well, hey, bitch, like, give me some too. And she blocked me. And then thank God, like, that channel was down or whatever, because she put out my whole Cash App name, which was probably like lick my booty hole. But still, but she got throwing it to the camera and shit, like, don't send me a request. Like, I would do some shit like that. I wouldn't do no shit like that to, like, Joanna. And where's the thing?
Go ahead.
No, where's what's the name? Got the 50 from Love. Where the hell she go?
Oh, Seance. No. Conscious something. What's her name? Haven't seen her. She must have changed her page name. I haven't seen her. Yes.
She just evaporated. Nobody's heard from her since. That's crazy.
Now, the thing about Joanna that day, Joanna was holding her own. She was actually holding her own. She was like unbothered. She sounded unbothered, and she was like, she had really gotten Flickr. She had verbally mastered Flickr that day, and it was not until she decided to say, I have 2 businesses, and then went to get her paperwork for her businesses, and she actually doxed herself.
So that's how her address got out? Okay.
That's how her name got out. And I guess Flickr went in there and did whatever she needed to do to dox her by her name. Because she came back and she was quiet for a while. And she said, your birthday is such and such a day. And Joanna said, yes.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, she don't know. This bitch is back here doxing her. And then she pulled up her home on some real estate site, and they argued for hours about if she had 4 or 6 bedrooms. And I was like, Joanna, there's nothing to argue with somebody who doesn't have a 2nd bedroom. Joanna, do not waste your time. And she was like, okay, yeah, I get you.
Well,
I said, because we've seen your home, Joanna, and we've seen their home. And we didn't see a picture on the wall, and we didn't see a stick of furniture in her home. Joanna, don't argue with these type of people.
Yeah.
Well, but Joanna was trying to ask Flickr out to lunch or shit early on.
She asked all of us that. Like, has she ever asked you, Ronyiq?
No, she hasn't asked me. I think she does that to all the Cali people. I think she, feel like they have we have more camaraderie than people who are out of state. So I think that's why she asks the Cali people out to lunch and things like that.
Okay, Ronyiq, what's going on? You moved?
No, I'm saying she asks all the Cali. I like to talk about myself in the third person. Uppity is my new best friend.
I know. Okay,
So
but
I think that's
Did she ask you though? I thought you said no.
No, she
And
hasn't.
that's weird to me because she asked me and Goosey, who neither one of us has been on camera. Like you've shown us like your penis print, like your chair, you know what I mean? Like we know what the dog look like pictures on camera. Like Goosey and I never shown anything, and she was just like, "Oh, like we should meet up for lunch," and I was like, "Bitch, the fuck."
That's why I
No,
said
she hasn't.
she comes across as a lonely lady, you know. And
I'll
it's
buy
like
her a dildo. When her birthday? What did Flickr say? When her birthday was? I'll give
I
her a
can't
dildo.
remember. I didn't even hold that in my head at all.
I just
You
know
give her
that she's
cash app.
no. I
mm.
want to buy the dildo because I want to make sure she's using it. Okay, and
Ooh.
all I remember is that because I woke up in the middle of the night to that little argument between them, and I know she
Mhm.
said she put French doors on her loft, and I never thought about putting doors on my loft, and I was just like, "Oh, bitch!" and French ones, okay, you know.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
really nice.
Yeah, and she was saying I have an office downstairs that can be a bedroom. I mean, like, of course it can. Of course it can. Anybody, of course it can. Okay, so but why argue with a dummy? Sat up here
Mm.
and dox you because she couldn't get the best of you in a verbal back and forth.
Oh my
Yeah, that
gosh,
was weak.
no.
That's really weak.
Yeah.
And the
It
thing about
was.
it is, she said all this about her house. Like you're arguing with somebody with a 4-bedroom house. Oh, it's all the way out in the desert. It takes 3 hours. It does not take 3 hours to get to Moreno Valley from central Los Angeles. It does not take 3 hours unless you're going in rush hour time. But prior to that, she was telling Joanna, "Give me your address. I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna come get you." But when she doxed her, Joanna said, "Well, come on out here." "Oh, I'm not driving that far. It takes too long." I was like, "Look at this little punk."
It don't. What was you gonna
Mm.
say?
All right. I have a little video. Don't be offended, everybody.
Oh my
But
god,
this
I'm
is
offended.
has to do with the reason, well, not the reason, well, something that we talked about earlier, and we'll explain it after the 30.
Each and every one of you hoes something. I did not want to wake up and see you tag me in a motherfucking thing. Don't tag me. You tag me, bitch, I'm blocking you. Period. I will block the entire fuck out of you if you tag me. Don't tag me in shit. Okay. Uh, what time is it? It's 9:10. Yeah, it's time for me to. Oh. Hey, you want some coffee? Wake up. You want some coffee? Hey. Mm-mm. Mm, 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 Ouch. Damn, I didn't realize how much I spent on my motherfucking car until Sean Bradley brought that shit up about like all the expenses that come with that motherfucker. And I'd be like, damn, so some months.
I know
Did
you
any,
lying.
did anybody want some coffee?
God.
I didn't hear a
Mm-mm.
response. I don't know.
I was saying no, I don't want any. Thank you.
Oh,
No, thank you.
and
Because
and
she had to
then
be talking to us, right?
they gonna sneak in a dry bag too.
Damn, son.
They're gonna sneak in a dry bag. Oh, I didn't know I spent so much money. I bought all the expensive stuff.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was yeah, I guess it was self-explanatory. Like I didn't even have to
Yeah,
we
no,
didn't
that
even
was
have to go down, yeah.
But if you're laying up there with somebody and you're offering them coffee in the morning, why were you buying your own stuff anyway?
I mean,
Mm.
girl, I just
She said
feel.
he's paid too. He's a celebrity barber.
Who? Oh
The
god.
new
Was that the one?
man. The new man
That
is a
was
celebrity barber.
No, that was Dusty, right? Is there
No,
another one? Oh,
this is the
girl,
new one that she was in Vegas with. She said that
girl.
he is a celebrity barber. The people come to him because it was a dig at the other dude.
Mhm.
The people come to him, and and I think he was in the casino gambling. And she's like, nah, I'm gonna go to the room. If you got, because he can afford to do that. I gotta, you know, I'm going to the room. I spent my little money, blah blah blah. So
Well,
this guy is supposed to be very paid. I
well, if
think
he
this
can
is supposed.
afford to, he can afford to throw her some of those chips to the side when her money's gone. Like, really?
Hello.
Yeah,
Really?
because she posted her Wagyu steak that he bought her, I believe, um, at this very exclusive restaurant in Vegas. Very exclusive.
What did she scrounge around and found Sassy receipt on the internet and took a copy of Sassy's receipt when she
No,
went to
she
what
just
was
took a
that steakhouse?
picture. She just took a picture. It was just a picture.
Girl,
But
Yeah,
she
child.
had to
she took
tell
a
us
picture
what
of the
the cost
steak.
was.
Yeah, and
Girl, I
she
didn't know none
said
of that backstory.
I
she
didn't
said
either.
everybody wanted to know what she got because she wanted everything. And I don't know if it was the weight because every time that she look, I'm just gonna say this. Every time she went to like go eat or like take a picture of it, it always looked like she was sitting at the bar. Now, usually when I go to Vegas with my friends, we don't crowd up the bar because that's usually
Mm-mm.
for the people by themselves, and we get a booth or
Mm-mm.
a table, whatever.
A
Anyway, but
table.
she was always like the register was always in the background. That's all I'm gonna say. And she said that like the waiter or the bartender or whatever was telling her like, oh, like you should promote and all this kind of shit because now everybody wants what you have. And I'm sorry, like a wagyu steak, like I'm not going and I don't care. Okay,
Period.
But even
I'm
the
not that interested.
presentation of the Wagyu steak, when I saw the picture, I'm not a connoisseur of steak or anything like that. I don't propose to be, but it wasn't like the presentation was like, oh my God, what's that? Oh, that looks delicious. I want what she's having. It wasn't given that to me. It was just like steak on a plate, like, okay. That's what it looked like to me. But
It wasn't all that, but there is I
yeah.
wish I could remember the name of it because there's a really good Italian restaurant in Vegas that we go to, and every time I go there, like I'm just like, oh my god, like their drinks are fucking amazing, and the food is even good, and it was a little pricey, so you have to go there with somebody that got some pockets. So I try, to go there with somebody other than my husband. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with your friends, okay? You gotta go with your friends, and it's like, oh girl, I got kids, okay, and then you get them to pay for you. I'm just saying so.
Yeah, her companion was very, very questionable. That's all I'll say about that.
Wasn't nobody there. No,
That
nobody
was
was there.
that was my question. I remember I couldn't watch it all. I saw a clip of her inside the what do you call it? All you can eat buffet.
The buffet.
And
Mhm.
yeah, she was like she kept looking over talking to somebody and then she would eat and then I was like, well, who is she talking to? I didn't know she went there with someone. And I had to ask my chat, like, who was she talking to? And they was like strangers. I was like, oh,
It
okay.
was. So if you watch the video, I think she put the video down, but if you watch it, the man he said he was 70 years old and him and his wife, travel, blah, 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 blah. But if you look, the man gets up because he's like, I want to go see if they have something sweet to eat or some bullshit or something sweet for us or whatever. He gets up and you see a man with a ponytail and a blue shirt walk and then she like turns back to the camera with her lips and sucking on her thumb and shit, dirty hoe. And then the man comes back in the same blue shirt and shit, and then sits down, and then she starts talking to him, and then he dips because he's like, "This bitch is boring," and her lips, and she's sucking on her fingers, getting me out the
Ugh.
fucking like I'm out. Like I'm out. Like I can go find another hoe to cheat on my wife with. Seven
Yeah, he
dropped the
could have
bottom.
she could have parlayed that into a real good weekend in Vegas.
Yeah.
Seriously, spending up all
It's-
him and his wife money. Okay.
She didn't even
What?
have to give him none. He looked like he just looking for some platonic company that was exciting.
Okay. So Ness has been giving her the business. It seems like Ness is live now. I'm not a meat rider, but it is like our typical time that we usually go
I like
off.
meat. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say I like meat. Go ahead.
It looks like Ness has had Flickr on her channel, a whole bunch of arguments. She's dragged Seven, who we're talking about right now. I think.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth ever since Seven's been in Vegas. They've been going back and forth at it.
I know. Why was she was talking about Ness the whole time? And I think
Oh my
Tracy,
Yeah.
which was weird. So she
It
made
sounds like a
time out her
fun time.
day.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Right? So whatever. It's whatever. She was focused on Black women being this, that, and the third. And I never blame my troubles on Black women.
That's why you Black women don't ever get anywhere, because you Black people think this
No,
and that.
excuse
And
me.
I'm
No, not Black
and
women,
I'm
Black bitches.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
You're
Black
right.
bitches.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. And I was like, where has her good Trump loving thinking gotten her? Um, hmm, Coming on YouTube saying that she has had unprotected sex with someone who she claims has herpes. Is that good thinking? Is that good Black Trump loving thinking? It's just like
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
ludicrous. Like she has no thought about what she puts out here, and she runs her good thinking has taken her back to uh playing footsie with New Mexico. Remember on that call with the attorney, she yielded the floor to him to be her mouthpiece. Is that what Black bitches are supposed to do to look smart?
Right.
Oh, give
Yeah.
me a break.
He got in trouble today for saying nigga on BS's panel.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when Jay Wilson left, he said, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what he was referring to. Oh, I'm sorry, he was actually talking about Seven and how Seven refers to all her men as niggas.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
And I
god.
wasn't reading the chat because I wasn't able to read it, but I guess they were giving him the business about saying that. And so he apologized if he offended anybody by saying, but he
Yes.
made it clear to say, "I'm apologizing for saying what Seven says. But I apologize if I offended anyone in the chat." And so then someone said that he needed to apologize to VS individually, and VS went off. She was
What?
like, "Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. When I was going through what I was going through, nobody. It wasn't all Black people that was against me, and none of y'all did anything for me. Something I'm paraphrasing. You can go
No,
watch it.
I
Girl, I
remember.
know better.
But she went off about it. She was like, "So don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me shit. If you don't want to hear him, because he's going to be on her show tomorrow for the Sunday service." She's going to be interviewing him. So
Mm-mm.
she said, if you don't want to hear it, then if you no, how did she put it? She said something about him saying nigga was not, as bad as whatever was done to her. Oh, done to her and her kids and all this kind of stuff. So
Oh
she was
wow.
like not here for it at all. She didn't want to hear nobody tell her shit.
Wow.
So yeah.
Um.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that's nuts to me. So I don't know what else to say.
I
That's just
think we have.
Beyond.
oh, we haven't done the thing. We haven't done it.
Oh, the coon train is coming.
Yeah,
The
how
coon train is
I'm
coming.
Why
saying.
was I humming that throughout the week? Why was I humming that? Hey. Why was
Coon train is coming. Coon train is coming.
What about black on black crime?
Coon train is coming.
Where the white women at?
Train is coming. Coon train is coming.
All white peoples ain't bad.
all white peoples ain't bad?
I mean, I mean, once again, going back to what Jackie said a little while ago, would you hang out with these type of people? Absolutely not. Like I don't
No.
know. I'm going to be honest. I really don't
Now,
fuck with white in real life. I
now,
don't. I'd be like,
no,
no.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would show some grace to some people. I wouldn't like, roast them as I would a normal person or something like that. But I would show them some grace in real life. But it wouldn't be because I'm up under them and we hanging out. No, it would be because I'm passing them in the hallway, and I wouldn't bump shoulders with them if they wouldn't yield to my yield to me coming
Exactly,
through.
Ronyiq. Exactly.
Right.
I'm with you on that. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. It's a big difference, But so this is, how do y'all feel? Like, y'all having any last thoughts? Like, any things that we missed? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I have a last thought.
Mhm.
See, you hating hoes did not stop my bag. The wreath challenge is November 12th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is a Sunday, and the prize pot is $100 and expected to climb higher. I hope to see you all there making a wreath or
Hey.
getting your drink on or your little puff on as you judge. Thank you all. Thank
Okay.
you for having me.
Yes. And
Absolutely.
we
I
will
will
be
be
there.
there.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, Ronnie Q. We'll
Bye,
see you
Jackie.
tomorrow.
Bye, UNC
Bye,
girl.
Ronnie Q.
Bye, babes. And Jackie, thank you for joining us too. You have any last thoughts you want to
Absolutely.
tell us about?
I think I've said more than enough. I think this is the most I've talked on a panel other than Trisha's
I love it,
panel. Yeah, I
bro.
usually don't drop down too much because I just don't want to get in the mix, but I can't help it with you guys. You just do it for me. So
Oh,
you
thanks.
do. I
It's
love you
been,
guys. So really, I do.
we love you
Uh,
too.
so you guys have a good
Aw.
week. I hope to see you next week and be safe and have a good night.
You too. Thanks for
And thanks
coming.
for having me too. Bye
We
bye.
enjoy you. Bye bye. And my bestie, what do you have to say?
This was fun. Okay. And yeah, there are a whole lot of challenges. We talked about it this live. We went all over the place. We had a coon train. Next time we got to hit them with, and I'm happy that everybody showed up and we showed out tonight. So it was good. Thank y'all for coming. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, happy Oh, it's Sunday now, isn't it? We have to play our little outro, but before that, we do a little 1-2 thingy thing like this here.
Nobody does it like you.
Yeah. And to the mouth breathers who are in the air, in the clouds, who did not want to drop down or hit our link or hit the hot seat, fuck yeah. But still, we love you too. Thanks for joining us. And to our main salute, that's my last thought. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Mac out, back out. 3 per 10s and watch me act out. Made 100 out that crack out. I got racks now. We shot. Reminiscing about them days we had that act. This shit is whack now.
Me and Big Wick come through and we kicking your trap down. Shooting a cat, fell in love with the gas can. Boy not gang, so we checking his background. Smack with the Glock, ain't talking no smackdown. Staying in the plug, we taking his pack now. Come to my trap, then we give you a pat down. Stay with a crowd, so you know I can't lock down.
I used to be stolies, now we riding the back down. You know I'm stay, can't wait till they back down. See me there's a glitter round. Burn the spot, got switch time. I got a drink, bro, flip pound. Before a car was Greyhound. Buy it all, I'm breakdown. Used to love me, now they hate now. Poppy Yerk go 8 rounds. Jump down with a catch, somehow I ain't drowned. She met a Grinch, now she hate clowns. Me not Grinching, how did that sound? Price high out of the town.
Mac out, back out. 3 per 10s and watch me act out. Made 100 out that crack out. I got racks now. We shot. Reminiscing about them days we had that act. This shit is whack now.